How? Little George Costanza for us there in the morning. Why not? No one else would get that. Like, no one else. Like, you 90s kids don't understand. The whole Seinfeld, I think. Anyways. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. Oh god, find the live button. These things are so hard to find nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's just, I gotta click over here, click over there, gotta look at the other side of a microphone. It's great. It's great. I love it. I do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Trails to Azure again. Now, let's get the hippity hop out of this right off the start. I love me this game. I love the series. We were discussing yesterday a little bit with Baker and some others. Like, I'm finding myself, I don't want to just be stuck playing one game, and the problem that arises from that, ladies and gentlemen, is that I don't want another RPG or JRPG on the go at the same time. And I know what you're thinking, like, Jordan, aren't you in the middle of Hades? Well, we are of course in the middle of something, but I feel like that will be coming to an end sooner rather than later, and that's more so not a game that we can. I feel like I can sink my teeth into, and we have been, and I've been enjoying my time with it. But I feel like I need something that's got maybe a little bit more of a set ending. Not that I don't think that game has an ending, but like just something that's probably a little more linear, of like, not run based and stuff. Like, I don't know. We're just trying to figure life out as we go. But anyways, 60 hours deep at the cathedral. I'm going to figure out something that we're supposed to do. I do know why we're here. I think it had to do something with a blue flower. Something about going to the cathedral. They'll figure it out. Don't mind, there's just a robot in the background. It's moving. It's jiving back and forth. So that's what it's doing. Regardless, I'm just going to make sure that's exactly what we needed to do. Arrived at the cathedral. Let's check the Sunday school classroom first. Okay, apparently there's I go in and stream. He's in the living room, chilling out, watching what he like, and then the second he hears me, he's like, you know what? No, whatever. Oh, you want the box? He asked for the box. To be fair, many moons ago. There you go. Want the box? There we go. Now we're all happy dappy. We got the box. Yes. And then we were trying to figure out if there was some type of the gourmet going to the St. Ursula Medical College. Apparently it takes 3 days for this meal to be done, so we'll get to it eventually. But we're gonna go to the Sunday school and chat up with people. Now, is this the Sunday school? There's a bunch of children lying out on front. We're forced to join today's Sunday school class. Sigh, what were you thinking, peeping in on the class, Hamill? Wait, that was you, Tamil. I know. Don't remind me. Wait, so is it these children or what? That's the cathedral parsonage. Those who have come to pray are welcome in the cathedral. Well, what about if I want to be welcome there? How about that? Can I be welcome there? I guess not. All right, just yap it on up with the Trader Morgio. Just believe I saw Ian Grimwood here a few minutes ago. He looked rather tired. Hopefully, the holy air of the cathedral was just what he needed to get his energy back. Sure, he'd be fine by now. Will he? Sure. Maybe. That's enough cleaning for this spot. One of the most traveled parts of the cathedral, and I'll sure be cleaning him here long. What, like the carpet? Get some, you'll figure it out. I heard a tale of a large, mysterious monsters appearing all around Crossbell. The CGF has not contacted the cathedral about it. Jokes are happening. Though I would prefer they did if they need to be on alert. So are you just gonna call off Sister Reese again? Because she's no. Are we looking for marbles? No. Actually, maybe we are. Sister Juju is attending today's lesson, so it may take a while. What does that mean? That you guys are pretty slow? It looks like the senior class is in session at the moment, so it doesn't look like we'll be interacting with them right now.
今日はキーヤは参加してないようですが。
But Kia is not attending today, so just barge on in and do what we want to do.
君たち、
Oh.
何か用かね?
Who would be a majestic voice? Is that the lawyer again? No. It's the head. It's the Pope, I guess. It could be him.
エラルダ大司教。
Archbishop Aralda, also probably known as a Pope, I guess.
お疲れ様です。
Good evening.
君たちは確か
If I remember
ク
correctly,
ロスベル警察
you're
のもの
those
だったな。
swanky kids from the Crossbell
シ
Police.
スターマーブルに用かね?
Are you here to see Sister Marbles? Of course we are.
はい。とある植物について相談したいことがありまして。
Just wanted to consult about a plant we found, a weed plant. You know, we want to go if we're going to jail or not.
植物か。
Yeah, like is there problem here,
それ
Archbishop?
は薬草か何かかね?
He knows where we're going with this. He knows that we found the 7-leafed plant. And he's on to us. He's like, well, I can't have these dopey kids, even though they're police officers.
いえ、
He's not up in interested in that. No, Ellie, you're right. It's not exactly a medicinal herb
なんでも
in
聖典
anything.
に載ってるかも
But
し
it
れ
might
ない
be
っ
a
て話
reference
です
in
け
the
ど
Testaments. You know, it's making these monsters up here. It's troublesome. We don't want it to be popping around here for these people. So if you could either lend us a helping hand here, Aralda, or get someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about, then maybe we could talk about this. But instead you come barging on in your dress and your hi-ho hat, thinking you're running the show here. Look, first of all, you probably don't pay taxes. Then you're gonna start preaching to us that you can't do this and believe in this guy, and here have a cookie wafer, and then here have some wine, and it tastes terrible. Not that I would know. I'm just going off of what I believe off TV and movies. Okay, that's it. Okay, I don't know.
ならば
Well,
私が代
Very
わ
well.
りに話を
You
聞
can
いてもいい
consult with
が
me about it instead. How about no?
これでも薬草や植物
Believe it or
全
not, I'm
般
rather
にはそれ
knowledgeable
なりに
about
知
the
識
areas
が
of
ある
medicinal
ので
herbs
ね
and plants. See, the problem is here, sir. We don't want to talk to you about that. See our things. We
ルピナス草の件では
we're
お世話になりまし
exerting
た。
up. We don't want any part of this. It's not what we're interested in. We won't even want to bother here.
まあ君たちが良ければだ。
And he sounds so angry when he's talking to us. Like
私は執務室に下がっている。良ければ訪ねてくるがいい。
is that your office with like Jibas or what? What's going on here? Well, okay.
相
Good,
変わ
good
らず
talk, I guess,
厳
right?
格そうな方ですね。
That's one thing I can
せっかくだ
appreciate
し
people like
相
that.
談してみましょ
Right to the point. You know, don't dilly dally around and. I mean, I would have preferred to have a beverage offered of the alcoholic variety. You know, a stiff drink for the children police. But we'll figure it out. Is there any other offices I'm missing? Ooh, can't cross the velvet rope. Heaven forbid.
失礼します。
Well,
特務支援課のものです。
are you kidding me right now? Are we just look? Did we think that he ran in here and then was furiously masturbating in the 6 seconds that he told us to meet us here? Like the fact that he didn't say like, "Hey, just follow me to my office. We can discuss this further." And then he starts smoking the peace pipe of the blue herb. Okay, that would have been the way to go.
話を聞こうか。
Well, tell me about it.
聖典に載っているという
It's
植
supposed to be
物
a plant that's
とのこ
connected
と
to
だ
the
とか。
testaments, eh? Yeah, would you know? Is that the testament book in front of you or is that a Playboy?
いえ、まだそうだと決まっ
I
た
mean,
わ
it
け
doesn't
では
look
あ
like
りま
there's
せん
any
が。
writing on it, so like, are you just filling out your own stuff or are you like, just making up with everything along with your imagination or
まずは
what?
これまでの経緯を一通りお話しします。
Well, we should start at the beginning. And from the
時、
beginning,
空、四季の気配。
strange monsters that are
不可思議
affecting
なる
space and
魔獣。
time, eh? That's it.
その以前報告させていただいた塔や総員の魔獣とも違って
And they're different from the ones that appeared in the tower and the moon temple before.
そういえば
Yeah, that's right.
前に教会に相談してみるって言ってましたよね。
Why is this just coming to us now? 60 hours deep. We already knew this. The player, me, I knew this. But now we're just like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. How could that have ever happened?
その花というのは
Do you
今持っ
happen
て
to
いるの
have
か
them
ね
with you right now?
あ、はい
Well, we have
光は失われ
we
てい
have
ますが
one. We murdered it, took it from the ground, then we left the other one there, just like as a control, in case it grows more weed or something. That type of deal. There you go. Nice little thing planted there for you. That guy's like, I can't wait to smoke that thing. That'll be great.
これは
So these are.
ひょっとして
Yep. Do you know?
やはり何か心当たりが。
What are they? Tell us. Tell me.
いや
I'm an officer of the law. Wait. So he got excited about it, acting as if he knew what they were. Now he's just gonna say no.
残念ながら
No.
心当たりはな
No
い
idea
な
what they are. I call bullshit, but so if you so help me God, ask me to keep it till you can study it. Oh, we're on to something then, buds.
おいおい、そりゃねえっすよ。
Yeah, stop holding. Oh, Randy of everyone understands when bullshit is happening. So yeah, that's
ど
for
う
sure.
考えても心当たりがありそうな反応で
Yeah,
したが。
Tio sees through you here, Geraldo. Look, it ain't happening, Geraldo. It ain't happening. Okay. I believe a columnist on Fox News
な
before I
いも
believe
のは
what
ない
you
だけだ
would you know. See, now you're barking back at me. Okay? Don't you dare fucking bark back at me.
こちらから
I'll
誘
take
って
that
なん
stupid
だ
hat
が
off
お
and
一
shit
人
in
目
it
がおる
right in front of you. Okay? Okay, well, we're gonna take the plant back then. This is how this works. This is how this works, dude. Okay?
そんな
Lloyd, be a fucking man about the entire situation right here and take the plant back.
ああシスターマーブルに聞いたところで無駄だぞ
It's all making sense. Just like the real world, the church world is all convoluted with full of people who are up to no fucking good.
博識な彼女であってもその花のことは知らぬはずだ
Well, you know what? How about I actually go out and ask her? This guy is becoming a bigger jerk off than I ever would have imagined.
逆にも
And if
し
she
知って
did
いれ
know
ばいささ
what they
か
are,
問題になる
We
のだ
present a problem. Oh, please do tell us what the problem is now.
それ
Let me know. Let me know. I think you do know what these are.
どう考えて
You want them
も
all to
知
yourself.
ってる前提の発言だよね。
どう
He's
言
gonna
われ
yell
よ
at
う
us
と
again.
私の答えは変わらないたとえ警備隊のソーニャ司令が直接訪ねてこようともな
Ooh, oh yeah, send Commander Balls to my place. Still wouldn't change my answer. What, are you gonna plead the fifth? You gonna get Grimwood to come on in and be your lawyer? This guy is pissing me off directly in the morning.
ロイド、失礼しましょう。
Take the plant, take the
こ
plant,
れ以
take the
上
plant.
しても無駄だわ。
Did you finish your blueberries? Or are they everywhere? I got a feeling I'm gonna have to go find some blueberries. Do you want more blueberries? Alright, first of all, let me see if I need to get more blueberries or if I have to find some blueberries on my floor. Come here. Come on. Show me. though I didn't find any missing blueberries. That was actually really great. I had to give more blueberries and then also some strawberries. I should probably put on a bib. Oh God. Let's see. I stubbed my toe again on a little robot. Not as bad. I'm recovering from like what I may have thought I broke my toe. Didn't. But at least I don't think so. But it's now just starting to go away. The purpleness. Anyways, so this guy doesn't want to bother with us. Which, you know what? That's his prerogative. That's fine. But take the plant.
悪く思わないでくれ。
Oh, we are. Oh, we are. Did we take the plant? We didn't take the plant. Yes, let's just meet literally right outside of his office where, you know, I'm not believing that this guy's got cameras and shit, but yeah. Oh, he flipped the script.
先輩でも後ろめたい雰囲気も特にありませんでしたね。
No, he was to town to get rid of
まる
us.
で私たちに隠すのが正しいことだと思っているような。
But, you know, like I said, just in the real world, where is this, especially in this game, it's almost literally like real life. Where is the church in everything, right? The almighty church, heaven forbid. Oh no, what do they know about everything? Just sweep everything under the rug, you know?
何らかのタブーがあるんだろうな。
No, I doubt that, Lloyd.
それもマーブル先生が知らないほどのタブーが。
It's not that, but maybe if we caught up with Sister Marble, you know,
やれやれ。
separately, maybe not at the church, maybe get her on down to the bar.
こうなったら全部の
I
聖
guess
典
we
を
could always try reading the testaments from to back to our side. Does that sound like fun? Hey, how about we read the Bible front to back to see if we can find anything about this stupid blue goddamn flower?
膨大な数になるし、私が昔読んだの
Studied them before, of course, but I don't know which verse we should be consulting.
多分普通の聖典に
Oh,
は
I
詳し
think
く載
that's
っているは
Marbles.
ずです。
Is she gonna help? Maybe even Sister Reese.
あなたは
And why would that be?
リーさん、
It's Sister Reese.
お静かに。
Keep your voices down.
から出て
And don't arouse a suspicion as you're leaving the cathedral. Come meet with me in front of the parsonage. She knows. Probably this is gonna be where Father Kevin's gonna have a little bit of a yip yap with us as well.
彼女は信用でき
So what should we do? We can trust her. Of course we can.
何か話がある
If
み
she
たい。
has something to tell us, then I highly recommend we hear her out.
ああ、わかった。
Well, fair enough. Well, let's go. Good enough for me. Off we go. Bunch of losers. So,
こちらへ。
isn't it? I'm trying to remember if this was in Crossbell or not. But remember, wasn't there a church in the previous game where we all went down, 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 down like a Blink 182 song? Where like they keep their shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like I'm trying to think, wasn't there like that orb that, oh, it's dormant, so they don't need to keep it. And then the second it turns on, Father Kevin's like, hey, you know what? We're gonna take that from you now. So you're not allowed to have those anymore. Is that in there? Is that below Archbishop Aralda's office? Who knows?
はあ。
失礼します。
A forceful way to open up a few doors too. Just, you know, just get out of here. And we're all shown to Reese's room. Oh, they probably have rooms here. Great, yes, so they're not going out on the town. We outlined what we knew about the blue flower and the conversation that we've had with the Aralda Archbishop.
なるほど。
Oh, so maybe we did take the plant with us.
確かにこれは
Or she has
大
one
司
of
教
her
なら
own.
ば口を閉ざすのも無理ありませんね。
So, what's going on here, sister?
わかるのかよ、シスターさん。
You know something we don't know?
その前に
Oh, perhaps, but before I explain,
ま
Ellie,
だ私の身
you
分
wouldn't
につ
have
い
to
て
have told them
説
about
明し
my
ていないみた
position,
いです
have you?
ね。ええ、
No?
あまり言い回るのも
I
ど
keep
うかと思い
hush
ま
hush
し
about
た
these types of things. I'm not even sure how I would even explain it.
感謝
Thank
しま
God
す。
for that.
えっと
So, what are we missing here?
その身分というのは一体
Yeah, we'd love to hear about it.
もう大司教にはうすうす
I
感づ
believe
か
the
れている
Archbishop
よう
already
で
has
す
his
が、
suspicions.
私は教会
But
内
the
でも
truth is, I belong to a secret order within the church. Here it comes.
聖杯騎士団
The Grails
風
Ritter.
聖省という機関
The organization tasked with the collection of
アーティファク
artifacts,
トを
a
回収する組
sect
織です。
of the Congregation of the Sacrament. So that's what I mentioned earlier, was from the previous game. You got orbs, so they take artifacts, and they just become like, hey, they're our property. Good luck fighting it. You're not even going to get an argument from us. It's ours. So the Grails Ritter, that was also what Kevin was part of the order, Father Kevin.
アルタイルロッジで手を貸してくれた
I believe that was Kevin.
ケビン・グラハムですね。
Kevin Graham. Yes.
ちなみに私は
Just so
彼をサ
happens
ポー
I'm
トする
one of the
重
squires
騎士
that
の
works
位階に
under
ありま
him.
す。本来ならば
The power of Ideos compels you,
彼
right?
自身
That's how
が
that
クロスベ
works.
ル入りをするのが
Original
筋
plan
で
was for
はあ
him
った
to
の
come
です
here
が
and conduct an investigation into what's going on behind the scenes.
大司教の目があったので
The
代わ
Archbishop
り
would
に
have
私
never
は
allowed
情
him
報
to
収集
set
役
foot
と
in
して
Crossbell,
派遣されたという
so
わ
I
けで
came
す
in his place.
なるほど。
It's all adding up.
そうだったんですか
So that's why.
なんつうか、教会ってのも。
He eats pies. Does the church have its fingers in anyway? That's a really weird statement to make. Pies? Never heard that one.
ええ、お恥ずかしながら
What is the saying? Because now that's bothering me. Pies? Many fingers in the... there's something... I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
話を戻しますが
Never mind
皆さ
that.
んが採取された花
This is about the flower you picked.
確かにとある聖典に
It's
記
the
されて
same
い
one
る
written
花であ
about
る可
in the
能性は
church's
高そうで
testaments.
す。
Okay, so if we eventually would have all read it, you know, story time with Mr. Sasso, we would have probably eventually
と
figured
言っ
it
て
out.
も正式な聖典ではな
But
く
it's
いわゆる
unofficial
下典
testaments.
にあたりますが
The Apocrypha.
下典
つまり正式なものとは認められていない遺書ってことだね。
Interesting.
ええ、教会内でも
Even
限られ
inside
た
the
もの
church
しか
itself, not many are allowed to even read such things. So, like, why does it exist? Why is it a thing that we can throw in there? Is this the whole Old Testament, New Testament? Like, you know, Jesus walked on water, but it was frozen, but technically true. Is it one of those things? An exception is granted to the Grails Ritter, who may read the Apocrypha. Apocrypha?
危険
Apocrypha.
なアーティファクトの存在が記されているものが多いからです。
It's necessary due to how many artifacts are outlined within the pages. So they basically, this might be an artifact because it was glowing and shit. So this is where they're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna take those. Where did you get it? We're gonna take the other one.
では、その青い花は一体どのように記されて
Maybe maybe it is it's written about, but maybe it's also an artifact.
下典の一つ、ラダー記に青き花についての描写があります。
Ooh, the Book of Ladder. The Book of Ladder.
七葉脈の真上に咲く吉兆とも強調とも取れる神秘の花、 その名もプレロマ草の記述が
One second. Just go wet my kid's hands. Okie dokie, back. Thank you for being patient, people. That's the name of the game with toddlers around. I just want toddlers. Pleroma grass. Eh? That's a weird name for weed, but blue weed just rolls off the tongue a lot better.
その名前は
That name. Oh, someone apparently recognizes it. Oh, that's right. So that was from when we were in the that ridiculous city, and they had all these notes from these terminals you could read from, and then it would like everything. There's a bunch of stuff omitted, and I'm not gonna lie, we probably skimmed through a lot of them, but it's as soon as I saw that on Gnosis, I clicked in.
教団の端末に残されてたっていうグノーシスの原料になった植物の名前かい
The main ingredient used in Gnosis, which is the essentially that's that crazy thing that's making everyone go cray cray. Essentially, it's the one that's turning things into demons. The part of the blue pill, I guess.
はい
まさかこんな場所でその名前を聞くとは
You're damn right it is, Randy.
なるほどそうでしたか
So that's how they were doing it?
かの教団の残した謎については
Many of the mysteries left behind by the cult are still perplexing the church as well.
エラルダ大司教の意向も
There's
あり
also Archbishop Araldo to contend with and investigating the
ほとん
traces
ど
left
調査され
behind
ません
by
でしたが
Wolcom Genter. It's not been easy. No, I bet it
ちょ
hasn't
っと
been.
待ってくださいその花が本当に
So,
例のグノ
if
ー
that
シスという
flower is
薬
the
物
key
の原料だった
ingredient
として
that was used in the Gnosis,
それが各地で発見されたことが
what does it blooming in
何を意味し
multiple
てるんで
places
しょ
in
う
Crossbow right now? It means that someone is up to no good. That's probably it. I feel like I need to just slightly. That ain't gonna work. All right, I probably didn't even move it. It's probably because someone is probably working with it. Yes, so where these two plants were in the two areas was these two cryptids, these two monsters. The thing with these two monsters, though, is people noticed them, but they didn't move. Even when we fought them, they did attack us when they were provoked, but they didn't move from their spot. They just stood there and took it like a good enemy
七
friend
葉
of me, I
脈の
guess.
真
So.
上に咲く花
But if you went, like, is that what I'm getting at with? Is if you went a little deeper, you'd find the septium veins? Who is bothering me?
しかも吉兆とも強兆
Not
と
to
も
mention
取れる
one known simultaneously as good and bad omens.
ああどうも嫌な
I ain't liking how the pieces are falling into place here. Well, I mean, it ain't gonna get much better or worse for us here.
俺たちだけで対処できる問題でもなさ
Regardless
そう
of what it means, I know this is something that we can't handle
一
by
旦進化に戻っ
ourselves.
て
Let's
詳細
return
な
to
報
the
告書を
SSS
まとめて
building
みよ
for
う
now and give that chief our report.
Please.
And don't forget about
教え
the
ていただい
blue
た情
weed.
報は警備隊やギルドに伝えても
Oh, she knows she's gonna get in shit here. But what I'm feeling from Sister Reese told us is like I don't know, like the Grail's Ritter is part of the church. But are they this like, you know, do you take the Archbishop and is he a higher power? Like I don't think anyone's higher than Father Kevin Graham. But what I'm trying to figure out is like, are they the same? Just like, or does Archbishop Araldo even know about the Grails? He must know about them. But just like, I feel like she's not gonna get in shit. Like she wouldn't have bothered to tell us about it.
なるべく私の名前を出さないでいただける
Do
の
not
であれ
mention me by name.
大司教にとったらスパイみたいな立場だろうからね
I think she just wants to avoid being on his bad side because if he knows that she said something and he's along the lines of thinking that Marbles is gonna know.
もちろんそのあたりは
Um,
極力配慮させていただきます
so my thought on that would be it's just like just keeping on the down low so like you know we can
な
keep
らば
working
問題
together.
ありません私の方も騎士団に連絡してから調査に入ってみるつもりです
All right, so we're
お互い
stepping forward with
何か
this.
進展があったら情報交換するのはいかがですか
ええ喜んで
And that's part of what we do, right? That's we make these things go away.
よろしくお願いします。
Okay, looks like we're gonna go back to the SSS, have a little meeting with the chief, and sort of discuss what's going on with the Pleroma grass. So we sent the report to the CGF and Bracer Guild. I feel like this is getting a little too out in the open for people. A late dinner with the chief and Kia, we succumbed to the exhaustion of the day and then back to the rooms for a good night's sleep. So that's one day. One day, and then we can what? Maybe return to the medical college to get that food.
こりゃいい。こいつは最高だ。
What is this guy? Where is this guy? It looks like he's in maybe the Geofront, but it could be anywhere.
これなら絶対に。
Is he talking about the Gnosis, the blue pill?
絶対にやつを。
Oh, he's got a phone.
ああ、あんた。
I recognize that sword. Who is this? Who are you? You tell me who you are and we'll get to the bottom of this. Who are you?
ああ、問題ね
No worries.
え。いつでも行ける。
I can go anytime you want. Great. Oh. He just like literally turned himself into like
や
10 feet
り方は
tall.
俺に任せてもらうぜ。
This is heavy, Doc. This is heavy. I don't know if I want to be involved in this anymore. That truly was a Muppet Man. That's scary. But a new day. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Bonk. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, damn, doom, bump. Bop, bop, doop. Well, we got some good chow.
例の薬の原料になった花か。
They were.
そうなると警察にとっても人事じゃなくなってきたな。
Well, I mean, we've only run into 2 spots they're growing there, Chief. So.
引き続きギルドと協力して調査しようと思うんですが。
他に気になる案件は何か入っていませんか？
There's something else that you wanted us to do?
入
Probably
って
not.
ると言えば入ってるが。ま、
Is
他の
Kia
課に任
drinking
せて
coffee? Again, she's 500 years old, and I'm not going to say like whether or not someone can, you know, drink coffee or not, but
どの道
we are still led to believe she's a child.
ある程度の混乱は避けられねえだろう。今は不安要素
Put
が
our
洗い出
focus
し
on
の
the,
方が
the
先決のはずだ。
referendum and the uneasiness that's going around there. Like, no, why is everyone diverting our attention from what we just found? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm honestly trying to figure that out.
確かにそうですね。
Oh, dry nose.
いわゆる危機管理ってやつだね。
So basically, crisis management is what you want us to take part in.
しかしそうなると今日の方針はどうしましょう。拳銃の調査も私たちの担当は昨日のうちに終えてしま
I
い
mean,
ましたし。
I'm gonna be honest with you here, Tio. We'll get some pom party working. At the same time, I'm also sure there's a bunch of new support requests that we can do, and then we'll always go down, you know, to St. Ursula Medical College, see if that quest can also be done. So my guess is that one day has gone past. That's now gonna go down to medium. See what else we can do, and figure it out.
どうしたの？
気になることでもあるのかい？
いや、思ったんだけど。
Well, we're just thinking.
一度ローゼンベルク工
Why don't we pay a little Rosenberg studio a visit? I mean, they didn't want us down there, right? I don't know why though. What's the deal with the doll? Like, what do we think's going on
結
there?
社に関係があるっていう。
Meister has ties. Oh, unless that was a picture of the monster hanging out at the Rosenberg studio.
そうか。
That could be scary. I don't know if we want to be involved with that.
もちろん捜査令状がない以上強制捜査ができるわけじゃない。
So why don't we get a warrant?
だがあの老人は前にこんな風にも言っていた。
だが今は特に話すことがあるわけでもあるまい。
I have nothing to say to you.
何か要件ができたら改めて訪ねてくるがいい。
So is this the reason to visit? Is this what we're getting to?
蓮に免じて話くらいは聞こう。
訪ねてみる価値はある
Now's
か
the
もしれ
time.
ませんね。
Now's the time.
危険が伴うかもしれませんが。
Well, at worst, Tio, he's just gonna tell us like,
確かに
now's not
奇
the
妙な少
time.
年の目
Go
的く
away.
らいは
That's the end of
掴ん
it.
でおきたいね。もしかしたらあの工房に滞在してるのかもしれないし。
You finish your strawberry? What's the matter? You tired? Looks like you're tired. Different show? Okay. Why don't you grab your milk? Coco melon? Coco melon? Coco melon? Little baby bomb?
賛成です。
All right, well, we always knew that Ren had some type of association with the studio, but anytime we've ever gone to go there, like it's either we weren't allowed to go there or
ただでさえ危険な
the
外
old
国
guy
勢
was
力が台
there
頭し
to
ている
block
この
us.
状況。
So we'll have to sort of
こ
get
れ以
an
上
idea of what we can
怪
do
しげな
here.
勢力を放置するわけにはいきません。
Noel, relax, okay? We're the police officers. We'll get to the bottom of this shady criminal organization, but I just don't want to get killed over it.
まずは工房を直接訪ねてみる形でいいのね。
Yeah, that'll probably be our
Ah.
next thing, but I'm sure there's some support requests we could do as well. So,
場合によっては捜査令状を手配する必要があるかもしれない。
considering the circumstances, we may even want to get search
そうだ
warrants.
な。
So, why don't we chat it on up with Sergio here? Let's get one, and then let's make our lives a little bit easier.
じゃあとっとと出かけるとすっか。
Well, wait a second here. Does that mean you're going to leave for work? I mean, Kia's gonna be like, "You're never home ever. We're weekend dads,
その
right?"
つもりだけど。
She's gonna want to come. She also might have something to do with the Rosenberg studio. Remember last game, we found her in a trunk at the Schwartz auction that came from the Rosenberg studio. That was never explained how that even went about. Like, did she go in it at the auction, or did she, like, what happened?
雫のために展示の本を探そうかなって。
I want to find a book written in Braille for Shizuko. Kyo is such a good friend.
お買い
She really
物
is.
して帰るけど、
Buy groceries on my way home. Is there anything you want for dinner? Steaks.
お買い物ってキアちゃん大丈夫
She's
だ
like Kevin McAllister in Home Alone. I picked up milk, eggs, and fabric softener.
確かに料理は何
Kevin!
作ってもらって
What did you do to my room?
ママのお父さんとか
Alright, well, I always buy groceries from Momo's dad and Oscar.
デパートの食品コーナ
Lady
ー
at the
のおばちゃん
general
と
store in
仲い
Times
い
is
よ
also my friend.
いつの間に。
まあ
Well,
希望なら納得
surprise
だ
is
ぜ
that Keto here we're talking about, we're not shocked.
そうなると
And in that case,
ちょいと涼
it's
しくなっ
gotten
てきた
chilly,
し
so hot pot
飲み物なんか
sounds
いいかもしれないな。
just about right.
あ、いいですね。
Alright,
みんなで盛り上がれそうです
best
し。
after a long, hard day of work. What's the matter? Want it to move? I don't think he wants the robot to be moving.
鍋っていうことはやっぱり東方風なのかな。
What do you want? You want him not to do anything? Robot has been shut off.
キーヤちゃん大丈夫？
Well, can you handle that, Kia? Can you get us the groceries and the hot stuff for when we're all done?
お出汁をちゃんと取りたいから東通りの露天街にも寄らないと。
Sure. We're gonna go to the stalls on East Street to get the authentic broth.
本格的じゃねえ
All
か。
out for this, eh? Yeah, it's gonna be a good meal.
帰ってきた時のお楽しみができましたね。
ありがとうキーヤ。
Well, thank you, Kia.
今日はなるべ
We
く
appreciate this.
遅くならないよう
Hard
に帰っ
work
て
to
くる
make
よ
it all of us have a good meal when we come back. All right. Well, first, let us save the game. 125 saves, my god. What items did we get for people's rooms? If any. We got an old cushion, or an odd cushion, which I'm not sure if we've got that. Black teddy bear for Kia's room. These are all things for Kia's room, and no one wants anything to do with it. Okay, let's see. Let's check the sport request before. No, let me go put something. Oh god damn. Okay, we got a lot of new, and then we can see here it's been medium. So, we're gonna grab these. The Kapua delivery system. Aaron mixed up the addresses for some packages by mistake, and they were delivered to the wrong place. So we need some help getting them back to where they should be. Come to Crossbell Airport for more detail. God damn it. A theme park job. Recruiting people to help everyone's favorite mascot, Mishi. Need your help to fulfill the children's dreams. We eagerly await you at Michelin Wonderland, and you're gonna need to ride the cruise ship to get there. No shit, Sherlock. The situation in the village has changed since we were last there with Chief Tulta. We're asking you to investigate the merchant from yesterday. I'll be waiting for you in the city at Harold Hayworth's house in the residential district. Oh god, never ends. And then our favorite, yours and I. What? Oh, you want your hands wiped? Hands? Want your hands? Hands. No.
Ow.
Other hands. Other hands. Yeah, other hands. Keep running late. Yes, my job of chasing down a toddler. That's the gig. Alright, so then we got a dangerous monster called the Nepenthes G, sighted on the West Crossbell Highway. And yeah, then we got the gourmet article. So again, we'll go there. Then we got the short. See, I guess the way to work it is do the short ones, then run on over to the gourmet article, see where that lies. And then we can probably actually report that one. Hi, Fran. We got one to. We have one to report. Did we not report it? Oh, it says reported. Sorry. Pom Pom Party, please. Yes. I don't. Maria Bell really is, taking a hit here. But she murders us. I don't know how we can just defeat her, but. I think you just have to be on the offense, I guess. Like, I have no idea. Okay, what are you doing? Defense? Like, okay, well, that's. Well, why can't... Here, game, why can't I pause you? Are you kidding me right now? Let me pause you. No, why would the game let me pause you? Why would you let me do such a thing? Oh, come on! What's the matter? Apparently we don't want that show. That all just went terrible for me. How, like, it's like playing Tetris against someone, like Dr. Mario, Tetris, whatever you want to call it. But like, you can't even watch their screen so quickly. Logan, what do you want on? Hey, do you want a nap? Nap time? You want a nap? Are you tired? I think you're tired. You're rubbing your eyes. Focal melon. What do you want on? Show me. Shaun the Sheep. Is it bedtime? You wanna go sleepy? Want that show? I don't understand his infatuation with Shaun the Sheep show. I wish I knew. Anyways, I gotta figure, like, do I have to be defensive here? Like, what am I missing? I wish I knew. Because obviously I'm missing something terribly. That didn't work the way I thought it would. There we go. That. There we go. Okay, now we got the red going. Still no red though. That's something. Like, I don't know if I just like keep staying defensive. Is it eventually gonna work out for me? Why is it every time I'm... Oh, come on. Yeah, good counting, bud. So goddamn close. Ridiculous. Mythico Wings, how are you? Thank you for the, I looked up that glue. That might actually work. How are you, by the way? I saw you playing some Boy Band 15 yesterday. I thought I was so close. All I want is just a victory. That's all I want. It's just a victory. That's all I want. Can I ask, like, why in a game like this? Any other time I can pause the game. Yet now I can't pause the game because the game's gonna have to be weird about everything, right? Why the heck wouldn't it be? Yeah, are you counting? 6? I don't have 6. Wait, where's the 6? Who has 6? No! Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's lower. There we go. That's what we needed for bananas right there. Hey. Hey. There we go. Okay, start dropping some. Okay, what do we got? Yellow. Got a red there. That'll work. Okay, sure. Green. Yep. Okay, let's get this going here. There we come on. Give me a yellow. There we go. Sure. Blue. No. Why would you give me such a thing? Why? There we go. All right. Well, a little more defense there. That's what we'd like to see. There she blows. There she blows. I should get a medal for accomplishing this win if I get it. Just purely on the fact that my son is losing his mind. Oh, come on. Woo, Lordy. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now we get a little aggressive. Give me the victory. Yeah! Yeah! Finally, I can celebrate. What's the matter? Is it sleep time? Nap time? I think it's nap time. Oh, I got a little heavier a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, found out the desktop will run the game inscription, so that's good. All right, I got a victory over Maria Bell. That's all I wanted. You can call it a day. Let's go see what the little guy wants. What's the matter? Also, sorry. How's isolation doing? Oh, that sounds terrible. And what else are you gonna do, right? Nap time? Actually, he does still nap. He's probably due for one because he's getting a little agitated. I mean, who doesn't love nap time, right?
いくつか新しいのも来ているね。
Come here. Nap time. Definitely could be worse. Yeah, I know. All right, so we got some new support requests before we're probably gonna stop off at the Rosenberg studio. Yeah, should probably work our way through them after we're done at the doll studio. Wait, no, Randy, that's the worst way to do those actually, because the story goes.
聞き込み次第ではどうなるかもわからない。
Nap time? Nap time? Come here, you're cranky. Okay. I'm wondering if I should just start playing Inscription or if I want to stream it for first impressions. Ooh. That's always like, you know, like I always feel like a game like that, it's great to stream, I think, to get those first impressions, see where they stick, right? It's weird how like I have a take as where I still play some games on my own, but almost quite literally I've come to the conclusion like if I'm gonna play video games, I'm most likely gonna stream them. Like the last game I've played off of stream was Halo. I started running through those, and I even want to stream those. So like I was testing them to see how they worked and whether or not I was gonna feel nauseous while playing the first-person shooter. And I was like, oh, like this is actually enjoyable. And just sort of like, oh, like finish that one, going on to number 2. But pretty much outside of that, almost everything outside of testing stuff for streams
じゃあ準備が
I
できた
basically stream everything I'm playing. I feel like it's like a left out if I don't, and I've always said like games like games that I probably wouldn't stream or games I probably wouldn't play. I don't care about audience, like, oh, whether this sticks for people or not. I'm always interested in that. Oh my god, have they I'm wondering if they've changed our things. Sounds like they're locking us down again. Can I do anything else other than just laugh at the entire situation? I've seen a few people play it already, but it's one of those times when I didn't really retain most of it. Yeah. All right, so at least Lloyd's got a proper head on his shoulders. Yes, we better do the yes, all the support requests before we do the story quests, because otherwise we're gonna miss everything. So yes, we don't worry, Tio. We'll go visit Michelin, but let's go to Kia's room to see if we can drop off some new bears or something. I mean, it's not so. I haven't read about it. I'm going off of like what guys at my work are going off with. Like, I guess our premier, our governor equivalent, whatever. So school was supposed to not my little guys in school, but school is supposed to start in 2 days after Christmas break. They're extending that an extra 2 weeks. Restaurants and everything were sort of like 50% capacity. I think they're shutting restaurants down again and gyms again. Oh, it's just... Oh. Like much like all of your states, all of our provinces each sort of have their own way of tackling it. So Quebec, which is the French one, they basically locked everyone down, like legitimately. Everything is shut down, nothing's open unless you're basically going grocery shopping. It's sort of like the old lockdown. Here in Ontario, you could go to the gym, I could go play hockey, you could go to restaurants, 50% capacity, that type of thing. So and schools were sort of like, but now with, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're so all over the place that it's ridiculous. Hello from snowy Maryland. Happy New Year, Chelsea and Kelsey. How are you? Good to see you. How was the Christmas and New Year's? Snowy Maryland? Snowy Canada. It's still there. All right, so we got a new decoration. Now, can we add another decoration? We had another one. Okay, so we did have another one. An odd cushion. But see, I don't know if this is the odd cushion. Is this the so I bought an odd cushion by accident. It was good snowing here, -5 and still falling. I'm sure you guys have more up there. Well, it stopped snowing. It's become super cold. Super cold. Oh, I also wanted to turn down the music just a touch. Just a touch. Oh god. Yeah, 40 sounds good.
今月中には2人とも
Good side, that should be good. 40s across the board. Oh, not -5. Oh, 5 inches. There we go. It's snowing here in -5. That's what I read that as. At 5 inches. 5 inches of snow. That's good morning, friends, well-wishers. Hi, welcome. I was just going on with about Mythic. It looks like they're I don't know if this is like another one of those half lock down, shut down things in Ontario again, but it looks like it's happening. So, yeah, fun. All right, so we can get rid of that odd cushion. No wonder she didn't say a damn thing. Your high for today is 32 degrees or 0. Thank you for making it Canadian for us as well. So, right now it is minus 8. Feels like minus 15 degrees Celsius. So that's 32 degrees that it feels for you, or the 0. Just put a minus 15 there. That's how brisk it is for you out there, or for me, I guess. But right now, I work at night, so that's okay. All right, what were we doing? We got some quests. Pull up the detective thing. That's the one that we're gonna go right. Maybe we can go to St. Ursula Medical College. Then we can go to the Miss Delivery. There's a lot of things we can probably. Okay, let's just go on over there. Wolf, sir, are you out on the town again? And how does it snow buckets? Also, how does that happen? I demand to know. There's the resort. I guess we can't take the car there. That's not a thing we can do. Why can't? Oh my god! The fact that I have to go to the car to take the car when I can't just select it from the map. Ridiculous. No, you're not out on the town though. I did just come in from shoveling. Oh, like. Do you guys like, I guess you rent a house, right? So I guess like it's just like, you sort of have to do everything that you would do if you were the owners. That's one thing I actually like about apartment living, or even like, I guess it would be condo living or whatever, but like, that ain't my problem, thank God. Although I would still prefer to own a house. I'll take shoveling out snow and owning a home than not. But anyways, Ryu is just standing in front of a car. He's gonna get nailed, run over. Stop being a narc. Did a small little boy just call me a narc? I think I was just called a narc. So where's the other little boy? Grimwood seems terribly busy. He's been making a lot of trips in and out of his office. Well, of course he is. Can I help you? What, you want up here? Okay. You want to say hi? You're getting so heavy. You wave? Go over here. Wave. The camera's right there. There you go. Say hi. Say hi. No, go. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. No, you can't touch it. No, you can't touch it. Can't touch it. You want a nap? Want nap time? Want nap time? Yeah? Okay. I'm going for a nap. Gonna go for a nap. Go for a nap. I see that smile on your face. That, Chelsea. Share streams. That's my wife's doing. I wanted to get his hair cut, and my wife doesn't. I don't know why she wants to grow. Not a fan. You might be looking at renting a home soon. A friend's lease is up in May, and she invited me to. Oh my God, do that. Do that. As long, if everything works out, obviously. But yeah, do that. Why not, right? Maybe people will be a little bit more respectful. Right, Mythic? how much better that would work out for you. And that's a typical mom thing. Some moms are just really attached to their baby's hair and feel bad about cutting it. My mom said she was that way with... But see, for a girl, that's different. At least in my eyes. That's the way I would look at it. Like a girl, like I've known some, I've had friends where they've had a boy and they don't want to cut it until it gets super, super long and curly. Then like they do like the first haircut when they're like age 2 or 1.5 or whatever. It gets a little weird, but like I'll cut my free spending money, but I think it would be really worth it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure like what your level of independence is. I'm sure it's probably pretty good right now, right? But like, you know, you probably wouldn't mind having that with with a friend, right? Where am I gonna find this other small child that hangs out with Ryu that called me a narc? And he's hiding. Does anyone know of a hiding spot? Maybe a sentimental thing, because I think baby hair does a different feel or texture. You know how, like, maybe it's because people are always doing stuff, right? But, like, you know how, like, if you don't, like, shower for a day, or I should say, like, don't, like, wash your hair or condition, you know how, like, an adult's hair can just get blah? I find, like, with a baby's hair, like, it feels constantly nice and soft, like, all day, every day. Is this the other kid? Besides rent, the only thing I pay my sister is phone and car insurance. Now, would that sort of screw over your sister? Is that sort of like, because it's just you and your sister, right? That's sort of like, I guess, that may be the pain in the butt. All right, anything? Boy? Is there a small child hanging out here? Kuta, that's not you. Okay, there's many places we can go, and I don't know where this kid... I can't remember who the little South Park kid hung out with. It's bothering me. Maybe I should have paid attention to what he said. Oh, he scared me. I thought Momo found me. Come on, Lloyd, stop being a narc. Do your little pal Ryu a solid and don't mention where I'm hiding. Okay, so we gotta find Momo. I got a weird feeling that Momo is, like, hidden somewhere. I don't know where Momo... I think that's Momo right there. No, it's Anri. It's Momo. There's Momo. I can't find them all. Where are they hiding? Oh, it's like you don't even want my help. Well, you know what? Fine. I'm being outed. My hair both does not seem to shower well, but also gets very greasy. Like, I always thought of that as being a thing of, like, you know, because adults are putting crap in their hair all the time, right? Like some type of product or whatever. Like, and sometimes they can get a little off. I've completely forgotten what we're doing. What was the first thing we wanted to do here? St. Ursula Medical College? Oh, that's right. I wanted to go to the car. It's a possibility, but at this point, I'm done being her maid, her dog sitter, and having her bad habits affect my... Preach! Nap time, of course, is going well. I actually don't use hair products post shower. I don't like the feel. No, like me, same with me. Like once I shower, like that's sort of like the thing of like, okay, like I ain't doing anything. I'll throw a hat on if that, like having a shower and then putting stuff in your hair sounds terrible. Because like, what was the point of showering then? Well, I mean like outside of the clean feeling, but I mean like for the hair, no. We went back to the city last night. She could still use the support, but we all understand how busy it is. Wait, so do you have that food that we can buy? Do you have that? That thing? Huh? No? Can I sell you this odd cushion that I don't need for 25 because I already bought one? I feel like an idiot. Alright, so you don't even have the... Okay, so now you're not even talking about this food. This is very odd. I guess we're going back to Crossbell to go to Michelin, I think. That was the first, like, I need short ones. Guess there's the airport, theme park. We'll go there. We gotta be, help everyone's favorite mascot, Mishi. Help out fulfill some children's dreams. So back to the Harbor District. Great. Computer seems happier today, still using memory more than I think it should, but it's a little less bitchy. Yeah, how long did that take you? I mean, obviously you're playing some Final Fantasy boy band yesterday. But that's a tough thing. Like, everyone just assumes it's Chrome, but like I said to you, like, if you didn't do that deep looking through all of the task manager and stuff, you probably would have never even come across half those things, right? So I love how you just you called your TV or your computer less bitchy. All right, let's all go back to Michelin and help out with the fan thing. Do you just have like one hard drive? Do you have a few hard drives? Are you like these Chelsea Ann with 5 terabytes of porn on your computer now? Because the cloud porn wasn't good enough? It did. Let's go. Something about helping Mishi. Cat girl porn. See, exactly. Like we're on the right page here. Cat girl wolf swoon porn. That sounds about right, I think. I run 2 500 gig drives as RAID 0. Okay. We shouldn't head to Michelin unless we're absolutely ready to begin that request. Should we get going? Yes! Like, what are you talking about? Like, do I want to do other quests? Circle back around this one. Is that the only one that's short? I think there's a couple of them. Do you want me to do these other ones first? I guess? God's sakes. All right, let's go to the Crossbell Airport because they're losing their mind. Like, it's like, oh, I don't know if you want to do that one or not. What about nap time? Can you do a nap time? No nap time. I think I figured between both of your hard drives, I've got something to the tune of 4.5 terabytes. I don't think you mean. Oh well, yeah. Why didn't you say terabytes? You think I'm understanding? Look at how dark I'm. My God, my. I really wish I could figure 44 what? Hold on. Oh my God, no, this is all ruined. What am I getting wrong? 4,500 gigabytes. Is that also 4.5 terabytes? Jordan, please, can we get this right? What's wrong with me saying that? I can't get anything right, can I? All right, to the airport. Let's go see what's up there. You're probably gonna back up what I can. Do a wipe. There's some games I can't uninstall because they're from my brother's Steam account, and I don't know what else got left over. But aren't you still tied into your brother's Steam account? Who are we meeting here, by the way? Come to the Crossbell Airport for more details. That's it? Were you the one that blew it? Excuse me? Are you with the Kapua delivery service? I am, and who are you guys? We're with the police. I want to get on you about shipping weed to people. Chelsea is very particular about warding. Oh, believe me, I know. So, also, if I also do this, watch this, Mythic. This will really bug her. I think I figured between both of my hard drives, I've got something to the tune of 4,500 GBs. 4,500 gigabytes. Jordan, please. See, if you do that every once in a while, I don't want to say it puts them in their place, but it puts them in their place. I can't log in, and when I try to uninstall, it gets mad. Stuff like that. Ooh, he card read good. Thanks a bunch. Real binds here, of course. Job's going to take a while to complete. Oh, friends, I know you're not responding, but maybe you'll listen. If you take a look at the Discord, we're looking at something to play to complement while we play through this, because I feel like we're not close to being done. But I want to stay away from you know, like an RPG, something that's, I know we're playing through Hades, but Baker told me to add a few games. Anything that tickles people's fancies there, I think I'm open to any of those. I just feel like I need something to bounce off of this every once in a while. So, you know, so my brain doesn't turn to Japanese RPG mush. All right, let's accept the job. What are we doing here? Are we gonna, you know, deliver some packages? We're working for Amazon now. Jeff Bezos again. Company delivers parcels to places all over the oh God. We made an error. So you want me to go to these addresses and take the multiple packages that were not properly delivered? I think he's talking about Jeff Bezos. President's a little bit of a scatterbrain, of course. And it's not the first time like something like this has happened. He even mixed up a delivery ship with a friend's letter. He sounds clumsy, but he likes making them big bucks, right? Oh, I won't deny it. He's a good man, but we had nowhere to go. He took us on in with open arms. I was feeling that too. And you know what? On top of that, like, I know I want to do like a franchise thing through it, but we could probably beat that in a week, easy. Like, I think it took me 8 hours to beat the first one. So, you know, if I typically do my 4-hour streams without me losing my mind, maybe we could get there. I need you to redeliver the packages that ended up at the wrong addresses. We usually have a local shipping company take care of the deliveries, so I'd have no idea where I was going. What's the matter? It's different show? You have to tell Dad what show you want. Can you point? Which one? Point. Get your finger right up there. Down? Which ones? Paw Patrol? No, that's what you pick. Up? Corey Carson? Alright. Corey Carson. I know. So the thing was, I know I had so many RPGs on that list. The thing was, I was thinking of like, I want to play, you know, we're still in Persona Millennia. So, you know, Persona 5 is on the table. I just don't know where, am I an RPG queen? Is that what we're referring to? You know, there's Cold Steel, which I want to get into. It's just, there's just so much stuff, and I feel like if I have too many on the go, I'm gonna have burnout, and I don't want to see burnout on my stream. I like keeping it fresh, so. I saw like a friend that was streaming. He took a month off. KJ the Hero. I'm not sure if you've come across his stream or not before, but like I sit there like, and there's a lot of people I read like that just yeah, he took like I don't get into like what they're, you know, it just sounded like they just were burnt out. You know, that can happen, and I hate to see that, but I'm happy to see that he's back to streaming, and you know the little break worked out, and he's not the only one. There's so many people that are taking breaks because they're just burnt out from streaming. I try to I think walk that line, like you guys know me. I don't have a goddamn schedule. Get on me about that, of course. But, you know, if I just don't feel it, I don't stream. I feel like that might be the problem with a lot of people. Not necessarily with KJ. But I mean, like, people feel so forced that they feel like they have to stream for whatever reason. I don't know why. That I feel like it, you know, you got to be in the right mindset. Because if you're not in the right mindset, like, a stream is not going to be interesting, right? I've joked. How many times you come across a streamer going, there was also a package going to a private home in the residential district that was sent to St. Ursula Hospital. Or they just sit there and go like this all day, right? I mean, I could sit here and just watch Master Chef like every other moron is currently. You know, and just hit pause button every 5 seconds. Go, oh, no, Gordon's on them. Gordon's on them. Like, I don't know. It's just video games for me, please. What are you, an idiot sandwich? Ooh, a fragile package. Lugaje tags. This package is going to be going to Durs Eagles. And the delivery slip was supposed to be attached to the package that was delivered to St. Ursula. This sounds confusing. Now, mind you, the mood strikes quite often. I like to take advantage of when I can play video games, you know, with a little guy running around, of course. But I feel like I've never run into that. Usually, for me, I think because of my work schedule, I really don't ever get that burnout on the video games, because we all know, like, if I work a weekend, that's a weekend that's just gone. I'm so exhausted from work. I'm not, like, I could see, like, if I maybe force myself to stream after a long work day, it just wouldn't work, I don't think. And because I don't bother, because I'm exhausted, I probably don't see that burnout spot. At least that's my thought. Alright, so this guy's giving me the down low that I should probably be paying some type of attention to about where these things are going, or to and fro, and I'm not, so maybe eventually. So basically, we just need to go exchange and re-deliver the packages in order. Oh god, I should have paid attention. Oh god! Let's go to see Der Zeigel in mines first. Be right back. Who let the dogs out? Woo, 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 woo. Who let the dog out? Mythic, mythic, mythic. Who let the dogs out? Mythic, mythic. All right. Off we go. Chelsea, you back to work now? You must be back to work. Maybe I'll just take the bus, right? The bus, no, take the car. Every time I say I'm not gonna take the car, I'm always mad that I didn't take the car. Just don't run over the small child that's hiding in front of the car. There we go. Oh, I love just this calm, beautiful music. Aaron, explain the situation. First, we need to deliver a package to Der Zeigel in mines and pick up the package that was accidentally set there. Good, I can do that. So I don't know who Der Zeigel is, but we'll find him. Maybe he's at the inn called Der Zeigel? Yes, you are back to work. Serenading music. Wait, was I singing there or something? Probably. Hey, if it isn't the kids from the police. The kids from the police. Was I singing here? I think I was singing. Oh, it like somehow went to like a live. I just watched myself. Who let the dogs out? Woo, 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 woo. Who let the dog out? Mythic, mythic, mythic. Who let the dogs out? Mythic. I really do think I've my brain is mush. It must be. It must be mush. We looking to book a room? No, actually. We're here to We're here to take a package from you and give you the new package. Either that or you're just constantly high. I'm not... Look. It's a Coca-Cola, okay? It doesn't have any cocaine in it. I don't partake in the plants. I'm high on life, Chelsea. Welcome back, Mythic. I serenaded a song about you, and I already forgot about it. But you were the one that let the dogs out. Strange package. Oh, you mean this? Pulls out giant vibrator. I have no idea why we get sent like this. Well, you tell me, Noma. We know everything about it. Actually, as we explained the whole comment, no CBD for this. I mean, it is legal here. I think there's more weed shops than there are Tim Hortons. Probably not, but it seems like every corner there's a weed shop and a Tim Hortons. They're making sure you got your all bases covered. No wonder it's packed with scalpels and stuff. What? How many did you remove, Noma? You tell me. They freaked out Luca and she was hell-bent on throwing them in the trash. Dude, I feel like I need to have a little chit-chat with these people about maybe they need a sharps container? Is that a thing in America? They must be. You guys must have sharps containers, right? I've retreated back to my bed and now I have a pupper. Oh, bed stream puppers? Look at that. Here's the actual legitimate dildo you're supposed to get. There we go. It said fragili. Fragilias. Yes. Yeah, these are the Labilian drinking glasses I ordered. Oh, what? Oh, well, I mean, you do look like you serve drinks, so you would need some glasses. Now, give us back that package. We'll take it to the St. Ursula Medical College, even though it's all ripped up. We'll be okay. So I guess, is that where we're going to go now? Yes, at the very least, we have separate disposals for sharps. Okay, there we go. At least someone's on the prowl here. Thank you. Appreciate it. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? All right, let's drop by to the hospital next. Sounds great. Okay, great. What a waste. I drove all the way to this. Oh, God. Going the wrong way. Wait, was that a book or what happened here? Zygos in specialty dish, a classic fried fish. I just learned to... Okay, great. Great job. Good talk. Same for biohazard items? Yeah. Nope. Is that our car? That's our car. We're riding in our... He does think I'm funny, by the way. He thinks I'm hilarious. He thinks I'm hilarious. That's a joke from a Jordan stream. Where's reception? Probably over here. Not in there. In here. Road tripping, right? Could you imagine I was going to take the bus everywhere? Oh, it'd be disastrous. Welcome back to St. Ursula Medical Hospital. What can we do for you guys today? About that, Sarah. There's something we need to ask you about, a request that we've been working on. Oh, so that's what that was. Yeah, we got a giant dildo and we didn't know what it was for. We really needed those scalpels. Do you have those, please? A mistaken order. What would happen? Well, as it so happens, one of the clumsier nurses... See, that's something I don't want to hear. Okay? I don't want to hear clumsy and nurse in the same sentence at all. Like, oh, my finger slipped. Oh, you're bleeding everywhere. Oh, my God. You wouldn't want to hear that. Not that they're making the cuts. Okay, maybe that'd be a doctor. But look, maybe I'm going to poke you with something. Wrong way. Did she now? So, does that mean the package is currently at the nurse's station? Should be. Second floor. Off we go. Well, anyways, let's just head upstairs, dumbos. Wait, second floor of this way? It says second floor. Safety concerns, clumsy healthcare worker, right? Everywhere. You said nurse's station. This says nurse center. Now, if Jordan was the clumsy person here thinking, I'd be like, I'm looking for a nurse station, not a nurse center. Ha ha ha. Is it like, oh, what, Dr. Fine? Huh? What? Back to the drawing board to work on something for Shizuku's eyes. You know, I feel like if you scoop them out with an ice cream scoop, and then we get a real good look at them, I'm sure you can just put eyes back into people's skulls, right? I love some game time, it's great. Thank you for lurking away, Mythic. Enjoy your time with your doggos and gamebos. Doctor is the kind of person who can act calmly, rationally in all situations. It's good to have her back. So you don't have the pack? Okay, I'm gonna have to go in the back here. Look at someone's log. Hey, ladies, you got a package here that you shouldn't have? Martha? Uh-oh. Nurse Cerrone is the clumsy one. Mifa was even watching over me when I put the order together. I mean, sure, it took me 20 tries before I got oh my god. Oh, bananas. The things Mifa has to put up with. You're lucky she's your friend. Pardon us, but are we interrupting here? Cerrone has been trusted to make another order of medical supplies, but there's a problem. She failed miserably. The package that arrived didn't have the supplies. It was some kind of worn out oh my god. It's a sex doll. No, sorry. It's a used sex doll. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. The hospital got a worn out sex doll. Oh, bananas. Wolf, sir, I didn't know your used sex doll got sent to the hospital by mistake. That sucks. What am I on about? Oh, wait, are we paying attention again? Now that this is the first time this has happened, obviously, Cerrone's messed up orders on bed sheets, too. Oh, no. So that, see, look, pay attention. We're coming along here. Did you poop? Did you poop? Either that or I pooped. Which one of us pooped? You did. Okay, thank God. I mean, because it was either that or he points at me, and then I'd be like, well, did I? I don't know. Oh, you meant to tell me. Right, okay. Come here. Gotta change your bum. Because you stink. Come here. Come here. Do not climb on that box. It's poop time. I'm not for me, like not pooping time, but I have to change. Okay. Come here. There. Tired? Yes, you are. She's sleeping right now. Hi, folks. How are you? Yeah, just changing a butt over here. See, this is the true React stream here, folks. I could give you the play-by-play of doing this. It'd be fantastic. Oh, feet in the air. Oops, got kicked. That was great. Fantastic. Yay! You get over there. Singing this song. John Boyd's car. What's John Boyd's car? 1987 LeBaron. Convertible? That'll be your first car. A Chrysler LeBaron, owned by John Boyd. Imagine the dentist. Here. Dude. Oh, it's okay. Wait, oh, so I'm sorry. You're the sex doll. Oh. Wow, they're really coming along now. I mean, I didn't know that they could walk, talk, and interact on the internet. Yes. Well, Mommy's at work. Making sure new butts are better than the old butts. He paid extra. Yo, damn right he did. And you, like, and you work as well. Like, that mean, like, could you imagine, is this where we're heading in the future? Just so just so we're clear here. Are we heading to a future where we're gonna have slightly used sex dolls that interact with you on the internet and others, and also work and bringing in income? Are we onto something here? They come with the same brain chip they put in hamsters and Twitch streamers. It's a low blow, Wolfie. A low blow. Different show? Where are we going? What's over there? Okay, I gotta go see what's going on there. The Twitch streamer brain, hamsters. Let's go, show me. Hey, bring your milk. Gotta tell you, folks, I'm not sure what's going on in snowy Maryland. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't think that's snow coming on down into the ground, and I don't think you were shoveling snow in Maryland off of your driveway. What I think was happening was a little sniff, sniff. Look, I've understood. I get you. I get you. Okay, but the conversations we're skewing across here. Or making me think well, they do. How about this? How about this for a sentence that I think Wolfslayer can work off with, okay? I got something here, right? Ready? Ready. Shoveling snow off the driveway at the ballet. Right? Like, we can all do the math on that one, right? But no one's the wiser. If Cambodian dream powder was falling from the sky, I probably wouldn't be here I read that as insulating, and I was like, why is he insulating snow? That's like, oh, failure to read again. Insulting Twitch streamers. Oh, there's a big sigh right there. Again, thank you. Further... Oh, man. Yeah, well, we got an idea of what happened. Misdelivered sex dolls that have been used. We'll make sure it gets to the people who really wanted the sex doll. So. Being real here for a second. Do you kids have wireless or wired headphones? I ask because I know you also have aminals at home. How do you prevent them from chewing the wires? I haven't even used this. I haven't even used this new that I got for us to play Monster Hunter. And my cat comes up here and I don't know. He's like, I'm like, oh my god, I don't need to have to buy another one before I've even utilized it. That'd be terrible. Oh, so okay, so yes, that's essentially what I need then. Is I need a bigger house. Working on it. Okay, that's what I need. Okay, fair enough. All right, now we got the heavy bag with a slightly used sex doll from Wolf's Lair. That apparently is a sentient being that works and makes money, and throws insults towards Twitch streamers. That went there. Water under the bridge, Martha. Just don't be mad at me. Wait, what's in here? Oh god. There it is. It's my new Kagumaru strap. Oh. Is Kagumaru some type of sex thing? Is that like for a sex swing or something? If he does come in here, he stays on the futon or in my... Okay. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Like, the thing is, like, I don't know when he did it. I caught him yesterday. So he likes to sleep up there, Oreo does. And he never bothers with it. Except he came up here and then right away just went right for the wires. And I was like, oh, God, no. But... And then I put it on the other box. And my wife said that it had been pulled down. So I'm like, oh, great. Okay, so I can't put it there. I felt like I should probably buy, like, a headphone holder. I thought I could put it on top of my, my compass arm, but it just slides right off. I almost need to, like, maybe put, like, a small hook there. And then maybe I could put it, maybe? All right, we shouldn't have had that talk there. That's great. Well, if we could just take that package you got, and we'll get it to the right people. Wolfie, we're coming to drop off your used sex doll. My dogs know better than to chew wires. So, see, I always felt like that. I've never heard of dogs chewing wires. I've always heard of that more of like a small animal thing, like a cat, rabbit. Like I remember Wings always mentioned her buns would always chew anything and everything. Well, according to the sales slip that Aaron gave us, this package was meant for a private address in the residential district in Maryland, where it's snowing Colombian dream powder. We're gonna make a stop at the ballet. Oh my god, is it for her grandfather? Is her grandfather getting a sex doll? It's the empty house to the right of the Representative Campbell's house. I guarantee someone lives here. Ooh, it's even a haunted house. Oh, mostly when they're babies though. Okay. Yeah, and it's only Oreo too, right? So I fully expect when I think maybe next week we're getting our new kitty. Maybe 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to watch that little kitten. So I doubt it, honestly, but only way to find out is to head there ourselves. So let's go find the haunted house at the residential district. Okay, well, good talk. Good thing I brought the car, eh? Oh my god, I'd be taking the stupid bus everywhere. Is there a taste he doesn't like? Could use a bitter smell or a light? No. No. All my cats were the same, literally. Like we used to have the spray bottle to like spray them when they were doing something. They would just sit there. All three of them at the time would just sit there and look at you, just like, ah, you can sit here and spray me all day, Dad. All day. And we're like, okay. What? I don't remember this. I don't know why this just stepped out at 60 hours later. I think for the most part, honestly, Mythic, like I've got to buy. I don't have any more connections for. I'll make the court. Yeah, well, yes. Well, yeah, and then there was a light. But then wouldn't that make my cord taste bad when I want to eat it? I see, like, I think right now, if I just put, like, some type of hook on my compass arm, then I can hang it there, and then I can just have it always connected, because it can't get access to the back of the computer, so we'd be okay there. I just have to, like, I have to buy, like, a USB dongle thing, because I've run out of USB connections on my computer. So which house is it? Is it this one? So it's the one beside it. Hello? We have a package. Your used sex doll. Not sensing anyone inside. So that just makes it okay that we can just step on in, right? Have a little conversation with them. The receipt has the address, but no name. But let's at least try to go on through, figure it out. What's wrong, Tio? Oh, nothing. Just be honest. Just why don't you tell us? Your ears are freaking out and you have something going on. Like, just tell us. They also make like these metal wire wraps that you can put on cords so your animus don't get to them. Wire wraps, metal wire wraps. But then when they chew on the metal wire, or I guess maybe they don't like metal wire, right? So like they just like, oh, I don't like this. Dear God. Just search up animal proofing electric cords. 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 Pet-proof electrical cords? How about that? Animal-proof electric cords. There we go. We got it. Let's see what the... Oh! Those are expensive. Pet cords. 25 bucks on Amazon. There was another one that was like $65. I don't know why. 10 feet. Unscented. Are they clear? There's some of these that are clear. I see that. See, I feel like that one would probably not work out well. Reminds me of the dog I had growing up. He'd chew on the coffee table legs, so my dad put Tabasco sauce on me. He spent a good 20 minutes barking. That's funny. That is funny. Well, might as well show ourselves on in and see if someone really did order this. Yeah, like we're already police officers, so let's already break on into the house, you know, without a search warrant and make sure everything's a-okay, right? Save 127 there, Wolfie. I don't know if we're gonna get 400, but I'm thinking that at least 300 is probably looking good. I just know they don't work on buns because they're crafty sons of bitches, and they've seen tons of people post them in the bun forum. I follow theirs, figured out a way to run their apps, but their cats and dogs didn't. Yeah. Well, you gotta have faith. What faith? Oh, there's a car book right there. Is it me or does no one live here? I mean, it looks relatively clean. Front entrance wasn't locked, so like they live in Canada. They can trust people. Who are you? Oh God, who lives here? A little girl lives in a mansion. Great, she must be a Twitch streamer. With her millions. A girl? Excuse me, little girl, are you the only one home? It's my house. I pay the mortgage. Well, don't just stand there. Come on in. If you didn't even bother here. No, she already sees that we've come with a package. She knows what it is. She lives in a mansion. It's not tough here. How have I never heard about a little girl living here? I mean, she's your fucking neighbor, Ellie. She's your neighbor, and you didn't know? You didn't know a little girl lives by herself in a mansion? She really is a Twitch streamer. What the hell's going on here? I don't have a good answer either, but follow her, obviously. We'll figure out what's going on here. Well, here's the package ordered, I think. Yay! She's finally come home. Oh, so now it's become upsetting that we can no longer refer to whatever is in this trunk as a slightly used sex doll because it's now going to a little girl. So everyone forget that conversation that happened for the past 45 minutes. That never happened. It's one worn out doll. Looks exactly like her. I think it's one of those famous antique ones, you know, like a Rosenberg doll. Doesn't look like that expensive to me. So, was this doll one of yours? She's not a doll, idiot. My precious little sister. Oh, okay. Might have to... We should take you to the St. Ursula Medical College. No, little kids can have, you know, real sisters and whatnot like that, right? Sure. This mommy and daddy weren't bumping uglies to make her a real sister. She decided to go have a doll one. Alright, I'm going to take her back to our room. Does anyone else get the feeling that this little girl's a ghost? What's wrong, Tio? Nothing, I just think it's my imagination running wild. Hello? Is someone there? Didn't know that was the queen. Someone's at the front door. Another kiss, perhaps? Parents don't seem to be home, so maybe we should answer it. Spooky children are a staple of Japanese RPGs. Yeah, I think you're right. The antique shop owner. What are you all doing here? We came here on police business. What brings you here, Imelda? Why, I live here. What are you talking about? It's been totally abandoned for a decade. I've been using this shop as my shop. You think you can take a mansion and turn it into your storage facility? Now, I hope you're paying for it. Now, if not, then everything's okay. Didn't you know there's a little girl here? What is going on? Even if Imelda is telling the truth about using this place as a storehouse, how do you explain the little girl we just talked to? So, Imelda, do you know of little girl that's staying here in the storehouse? Maybe she's paying a little girl to just watch, right? If we could just actually turn back to the old lady and ask her, instead of like talking amongst ourselves, trying to figure out what's going on, ask the old lady. Ask the old lady. No one's listening to the old lady. Nobody's here. She's hiding? Playing hide and seek? That's fucking creepy. What, did she turn herself into a doll? There's 2 sex dolls here now. Great. Spill the beans. Or would you rather arrest yourselves for trespass? Oh, you know, please allow us to arrest ourselves. I actually think Lloyd would go through with it, actually. I'm not lying. I'm a tiger. I don't think that's how it works, but I'll try to explain. As we explain. Oh, I see. It's exactly like he said. What? You talking about? Oh, I purchased one of those too while traveling abroad many years ago. They're said to be crafted to resemble the daughters of a noble family from long ago. And let me guess. They lived here. They were a pair of twins, so 2 dolls were made. I was regrettably only able to get my hands on one of them, though. Nothing wrong with it. I just always thought it was strange I could never find a prospective buyer. So, what does that have to do with anything? Well, for a detective, you were frustratingly slow on the uptake. I buy that one all day from you, Imelda. You're speaking with Lloyd Bannings. The point is, the second doll mysteriously came here and was delivered to a mysterious girl, you say? Perhaps my first doll came to life and beckoned her here? No? That's absurd. Lloyd, you just saw a little girl take the doll and then turn herself into a doll. And you're telling me that's absurd what the old lady just told us? Perhaps we may be onto something. Sorry, that still sounds absurd to me. Lloyd, you're absurd. So, did we see that doll's ghost? True or not, it did sense a large amount of spiritual energy in this location. Hi. Is it nap time now? Nap time? Are you tickling me? Are you tickling me? I love how he does. I don't think he understands the concept of tickling. Like, he understands when we tickle him, but instead he's going up to you at my side, and he'll just scratch at me, but he goes, tickle, 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 tickle. Are you tickling me? Do you know what the tickle is? Yeah, you don't just go up and go, tickle, tickle, tickle. You can't tickle me like that. You want nap time? Stop tickling me. In that sense, it's not like on Stargazer's Tower or the Moon Temple. I can feel the presence of the 3 higher elements. They may be responsible for this phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. No one else gonna join in on the Muppet sing-along of Phenomena? No? Just me, I guess. That would explain the hair standing up on the back of my neck. I wanted to believe we were all seeing things. Randy, we didn't partake in that blue flower. Not yet, anyways. Are you tired? Are you hungry? Well, which is it? A different show? Different show? Different show? Okay. And then you're gonna have to have a nap, okay? You have a nap afterwards? Can you show me what you want to watch? Oh, you want to watch the math one? This one? Want to count? Okay. There you go. Oh, what? Wait, you gotta be kidding still, right? I really don't want to believe any of this. Oh, it's just a lot of fun watching your reactions, though. At the end of the day, it could be nonsense coming from a doll-making recluse, so it's not up to you if you want to believe it or not. But one thing's for certain, and that would be that those sisters are now reunited, and they finally found a proper home. That'll be great for my bottom line. Oh, for So she's like, oh, now I can sell them as a pair. But, yeah. Let's go back to the Kapua delivery service. We're all said and done with that one, thank God. Can I go back into that house though? There was a Cars. No. There was a magazine in there. I wanted to. There was a thing I could get new car thing. Counting? Yeah, good job. How many beds are there? 5 beds? Good job. Is she okay? Her face is kind of pale. Oh, we just saw a couple of ghosts. We're all good. We didn't talk to her. Oh, we did. Cat's got her tongue. Yeah, just give her time. We'll all be fine. Well, best be going. If ever you need help in Crossbell again, I'll let you know. Do not call us for Amazon delivery packages, okay? Could you imagine that Amazon failed to deliver a couple of things, so they decided to call the police to figure life out? That's not how that goes. Residential district, please. Oh wait, because I'm in the airport, can't actually go there. This is wonderful. Oh, at least we can go in here now. At least I thought so. Monthly Car Mania Volume 3. Deep Coloring. Is anyone else worried about the spooky children have access to alcohol? I mean, it's not shocking. What I would be shocked here is if it was the slightly used sex doll, there should be several boxes of wine there instead of bottles, but that's okay. Yeah, see, there's the boxes up there. Oh, wait. So she's just, like, looking at them? I'll be able to find a new home for these dolls thanks to you. Wouldn't you get cursed if you sold haunted dolls? How could I ever be in this business if I was afraid of a few measly ghosts? Do you think these are only the potentially haunted items in here? I could introduce you to a ring that is said to bring misfortune to its owners, one after another. Okay, good talk. I mean, I know I'd be upset if I died 30 years ago and still couldn't have a drink. Oh, don't even let me think about that. Could you imagine? That'd be terrible. Be Charles Barkley terrible. Alright, we've got that one done. Temporary theme park, suspicious merchant investigation. I'll be waiting for you in the city at Harold Hayworth's house and residence. Oh, thank God, I'm already there. Let's head on in there. Where does Harold Hayworth live? Not there. That one's locked. That's where the mean people live. Oh, hey, kids. Hi. More Twitch streamers and their expensive vehicles. I think this is the Hayward residence. Indeed it is. Pardon us, it's the SSS. Well, I'm glad that you've come. So what's happened since yesterday? So bringing people up to speed on this one is, so Chief Tolta, what I'm expecting happening here is that Chief Tolta has a son, and he was telling Mr. Hayworth that they were no longer going to be doing business together, that he was involved with somebody else from another company, and that they were looking at building a factory in Armorica Village. I think for honey, maybe for honey and chocolate. So I joked that there was going to be an Oompa Loompa factory in Cold Steel. But now there's been new developments. So what's going on? Oh, it's been more dire now. So it's going to go terrible. Fill us on in the deets. What are the new details? So I went to the Ash Tree Inn to attempt to persuade Derek, that's his son. He doesn't live at home anymore. He lives at the hotel. Just shows you how upsetting that everything is. I told him that he needs to break ties with Minith, that's the guy from the other company, because he's too far suspicious. So his son still refuses, but he learned something new. And we hurried here to discuss the matter with Mr. Hayworth. So what Chief Tolta told me caught me off guard. Minith's grip on the village is far tighter than we would have managed. And what do you mean by that? What have we learned? Let me guess, he's probably like already got permits going, he's probably bought some land, he can do anything he wants probably. Called it. Well, he's got the deed to every last plot of land in the village itself. Oh my God, he owns you all. He what? What are you, deaf? How was he able to snatch it all up? Who knows? But I can probably say, like, he probably went to the bank, got a mortgage, said, here, this is what I'm buying, and we're going to allow it. That was it. The end of the conversation. From what we know, he's planning something that calls for expanding. We already know what he's planning on doing. He told us. It wasn't a secret. He wants to build a factory for the honey and the chocolate thing. It's going to come... I don't know. We'll see. The more plots of land he collects from the villagers, the more he can expand the lotus fields and increase the harvests. Quincy Company taking over the management of the fields themselves would also reduce the required labor. So he's going to have robots. Sex robots? Maybe. But it was a good thing for the village. Didn't realize what the sacrifice would be. So, good for the village. You sold everything, but all good for the village still? They're just going to be renting from the Quincy Company now instead of owning their own land? I don't know. This man cannot be trusted. I mean, you said that before, but if everything is on the up and up, how are we going to get away from this? So what do you want us to do about this? This seems like a city planning issue. Here's where we come in. Oh, can't wait for this one. If you can expose him, then perhaps the contract will be null and void. I know that nothing criminal has transpired, so why are we here then? I see we're back to the SSS not doing actual police work again. Did anyone catch how quickly that happened? Back to delivering Amazon packages, civil concerns, dealing with ghosts. No, Lloyd, that's not the police jobs. Okay, that's a bracer job, okay? So where should we begin? Well, there's not a smoking orbital gun to be jokey about it, but why not ask Ian for assistance? Who's Ian? Look, Mr. Grimwood has a lot on his plate already. He's been writing the proposals for the independence of Crossbell, so do you think he... No. That does Cap. Ew, yeah, it's all sticky. Are you sticky now? That's a Coke. You can have a Coke. That's a baby-sized Coke. Is that a Logie-sized Coke? Mm-hmm. Logie, how about a nap? Are you hungry? Sorry. Let me get this little conversation all situated. We're going to talk with the lawyer. I'm going to go feed the little guy his lunch, and we'll be back in about probably 10 minutes. All right. If we can produce even a shred of evidence against Minute, then it'll act as a good starting point for the investigation. Yes, he has been very busy, so we'll certainly see if the mayor is a little too busy with Ian Greenwood, or if he'll come and see us. So, yeah, we'll be here. I'll be here too, but not what you know. Let's go pay him a visit. All right. Thank you. Wrap it up here, folks. Yeah. Where'd you put your sucky? Don't worry, Chief Tolta. We'll handle it from here. Just sit tight, relax, and pray to the goddess while you're at it. All right. That started. Perfect. All right. I'm going to be right back. We'll play some lockdown for you lovable, beautiful people. And like I said, probably 10 minutes. He's been pretty good, so I'll be back.
me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. Oh, yeah. I said lock me up with the key. Yeah. Ooh, lock me up with the key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up with the key. Keep me in there. Lock me up with the key. Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, no, no, no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. Oh, wait. Hey, I said lock me up with the key. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Lock me up with the key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. Oh, yeah. I said lock me up with the key. Yeah. Ooh, lock me up with the key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up with the key. Keep me in there. Lock me up with the key. Hey, pretty baby, come and save me.
God. And we're back. Hi. Okay, gameplay might help. Also, oh my god, controller wasn't even 10 minutes. How great that was. There we are. We're back. Thank you for being patient. What were we doing? Oh, that's right. No, is this still the sex doll thing? No, I don't think it is. It's probably something else different. Suspicious merchant. We gotta go talk with the lawyer. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, maybe we'll save that game. 128. Mr. Lawyer, hi. Wait, I didn't break into these person's house and I didn't look for like, hey, do you also have like a car mag or like something that we can talk with rambunctiously upstairs where the sex happens, right? Car magazine. Sky coloring, look at that. This little kid just walking in there. Oh, we have some honey. Lick. It's so sweet and yummy. It is. Sure. Little honey inside of everything is great. Okay, Mr. Lawyer, where are you? Friend? Foe? Hi. He's gonna tell me he doesn't have time for me. That's what I'm feeling. Or he's just sitting there masturbating furiously on his couch, staring off into the void. What? Sorry? Hi? Hi. Mr. Grimwood! What a relief. You are in your I read that very quickly as in you are in your coffee. Oh yeah, I just was in the middle of taking a break. You all seem in desperate need of a consultation? What's the matter? What do you want? Come here. Wait. Come here. Here. Eat them. No, eat them. Eat them right now. No, where are you going? Oh, man. Welcome back. Going back. Welcome back. Be right back. Welcome back. Be right back. Please take a seat. I may be busy, but I'll listen to you. Sir, you're just masturbating. You don't have to tell us that you're busy. So, what this lawyer is probably going to tell us is like, everything is on the up and up. This guy's allowed to do what he wants to do. There's nothing we can say that's going to get these poor people's land back. And he's going to tell us we're in a dilly of a pickle. Or a predicament. I prefer dilly of a pickle. Even though I don't like pickles. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're busy drafting the Constitution for the mayor. Well, I didn't know you became all so big and mighty now that you're working on that. I don't like pickles. I don't like pickles. No. Can't be friends anymore. I mean, I guess that's the price we have to pay. Yeah. pickles are so good. They are not. Pickles are gross. I'll give you any advice I can while you're here. So, any insight? No evidence, of course, of Minith doing anything criminal, so I don't know why the police are involved. But at least as far as we can tell, is there something we're missing? I'm gross. I have one idea about the grossness. Wait, you already figured something out? Well, he is a lawyer, so I mean, he knows, you know, little things we can do here. Perhaps a Bonerville friend gave me some reference material that had a very similar case. Everyone's allowed to be wrong at least once in their life? Just once? Pickles is where we draw the line, apparently? Now what? Did you finish your chocolate? You're not having any more chocolate. Oh my god, you can open the closet now. Also, did I like break my toe or what? Remember when you... Oh, yeah, so... I don't think I broke it. But I checked it later that day, and it was all sorts of terrible purple. Terrible. Like, and it hurt, right? But I looked up, like, there's nothing you can really do about a toe type of thing. You're only supposed to, like, watch to make sure it doesn't get huge and doesn't start to go, like... look like it gets infected. So I just left it as is. Then, like, so yesterday, went and had a shower, and it looks less purple. So it's getting there. It's getting there, and it doesn't hurt as much. But, of course, what did I do again today? I freaking stubbed my toe on one of my son's other toys, but not as hard. But I was like, oh, my God, like, just as it's getting better. So I don't think it's broken, because that thing can, like, a broken toe can take, like, 4 to 6 weeks, and it feels like already where I can at least, I'm not in pain of even walking or whatever. So I think I just really badly stubbed my toe. Now I'm sitting here trying to think of like, oh, so I'm off next week. But now that like, oh, now that things are like back in lockdown, I wonder if I can move my vacation again. Oh. I mean, I probably shouldn't. I still have shit to do. Oh, well, now I'm thinking like, well, no, car services are usually, anyways. We're looking for any lead. Oh, God. That could help us with our investigation. I can't read at all today. That's the important thing. So, if I recall the best I can, wait, so are you recalling right now, or... Bonerville. A Baron's estate. Guy went by the name of Rittner. Introduced himself as a professional busy man working on a famous brewing company. He presented the Baron with an opportunity to become rich beyond his wildest dreams and quickly. At that, one of those get-rich-quick schemes, I think is what they're called. Wanted to pursue and use the Baron's barley fields that had been passed down to his family for generations to expand the brewing company, and they would construct a brewery a brewery on the Baron's land. His family would be responsible for managing the brewery, and that was the idea. That sounds a lot like what we're dealing with right now in Armorica. The Baron accepted the deal, signed Rittner's contract, and then under the guise of constructing the brewery, the fields and portion of the Baron's land were temporarily transferred to Rittner. The Baron converted his assets into capital for the sake of getting the business off the ground, and then Rittner disappeared with both the deeds to his land and the capital. Let me guess. Does he also work for the Quincy Company? At the time, the Baron had hardly any idea of the events that were about to unfold, so they learned Rittner had sold the deeds to a third party. Let me see your hands. Okay, let me wipe them. You got chocolate all over them. No, put them in your hair! Jesus. Come here. Why is it when you tell a child to not do something, they immediately go and do said thing? Baron's lands become a suburb. And in the end, the Baron's family racked up debt, and before long they had to lose their entire territory. Family was stripped of their rank and they disappeared. And that man conned them into giving up their property and then sold it right under their noses. Who would do such a thing? Something Quincy. Something Quincy. Tell me, Quincy. It's a common method of committing fraud. Sounds finally like we can get involved. What happened? What happened? You want to have a nap? Yeah. Okay, let's go for a nap. Come here. Here. You have a nap? Tell the people you're gonna have a nap. Tell the people you're gonna have a nap. What's the matters? Yeah, you're gonna go have a nap? Okay. You gonna take this off? You smell like chocolate? Yeah. Did you eat all your lunch? Say, yep, that's why I got chocolate, Dad. Oh, nap time will never work, but sometimes it does work. Right? Nap time? Is it nap time? I want a contract with the people ahead. You tell them it's nap time. Oh. Got a kiss? Ah, thank you. Want your drink in bed? Drink in bed? Maybe we get lucky. You'll know if the curtains go crazy, cray cray, as it said. That'll be it. So in this case, Mineth may not be the Quincy Company employee at all. He just would be a con man trying to swim. Well, wouldn't someone actually look to see, does this Quincy Company even exist? I can't say that in my case, though I'm worried that it may certainly be. And the two similarities between this story and the case we're investigating is a little too similar. We're going to focus on the fraud part of it because, that's what police focus on, is fraud. And we'll see if we can get some more leads on these things. So, first, the promises of his plan. Find out if he's done anything to establish the Armorican Honey Company. And then we could probably figure that out by following the trail of Mira. Well, yeah, why don't we go to, City Hall, see if they've established a business license, right? Like, am I thinking out loud like this the wrong way? I don't know. You have to get a bank loan to start a business. So to the bank. And the other thing is whether Mineth is really employed by the Quincy Company. Okay. They're a little tougher to figure out. But where is the Quincy Company? Are they in Bonerville? Can you help us out there, Mayor? Should try visiting Grandfather's home. There should be a brochure about the Quincy Company in my old bedroom. Is that what you like read about, Ellie? Was just like old companies like getting off on that? That's what the teenagers did, I guess. Because I enjoy making sweets, okay? I used to be interested in the Quincy Company, so I ordered their brochures. Should be on the shelf in my room. And then again, I doubt a simple brochure would have that kind of information we need, but you never know. Never hurts to cover all of your bases. It's funny how this can turn from being a quest of like, that really doesn't involve the popo to this is starting to involve the popo. Did you drop your teddy? Here you go. Take your teddy. Take him in the cribby with you. You said you were using the Hayworth residence as a base of your operations? Well, if I have time, I'll be able to help this case as much as I'm able to. Just given the other task, of course. I can't make any promises. Well, there we go. I mean, isn't he the only professional lawyer in the neighborhood we can lean on? He's got quite the size of the office. I'll give him that. All right, we're out of here. This bear-shaped man makes me uncomfortable. He is a large man, isn't he, Reen? Like huge, like huge. Like huge with a Y, right? How is Reen? We're doing what it takes to get to the bottom of this side quest story part. All right. This little boy just helping out. Pete! I'm on the case. I want to know what's back here. How come we're never allowed back here? I feel like he's got like 18 children just locked up behind there and we're never allowed to know. Could be his wine. Could be. Probably. But we don't know. I'm okay just collecting fan art. Wait, are you collecting NFT fan arts? I'm doing well. I'm hoping the little guy will sort of chill out. Wait, were we going to Hayworth residence or were we going to the McDowell residence? Not that one. It's my house, man. I think it was this one. No, that's a okay. Reen and Emma fan art paying to get that stuff made. Oh, nice. Nice. Maybe this is my house? No. Eventually, I'll probably find a house that we can go into. Right? Maybe? With horsies? Giant mansion? There it is. What was it? Upstairs? Is this my room? Hello? Hi? Booze? Kept in here? Oh, something's in here. So here it is. The Quincy Company brochure. Well, looks like we can trust anything written inside. Alright, let's take a closer look. As a leading company in the confectionery industry, the Quincy Company is tirelessly innovating the world of confectionaries. This brochure aims to provide a brief introduction to our passion and hard work. We believe the foremost aspect of any confectionery... They use confectionery a lot. For if a treat isn't tasty, why would anyone enjoy it? We refuse to compromise on the quality of our products. Yo! Penguins wearing tuxedos. Hi! You got me. You got me. I didn't think I was going to step on into a Rick Astley video like that, but there we were. All right. Our standards for product development are also strict. All right, can we get to just like whether someone works there or not? Like that's what we want to get to here, right? Tradition and commitment to excellence that has made the Quincy Company the confectionery maker that we are today. Oh yeah, great. God damn it, Logan! Nap time. You want out? How come you want to say nap and then you don't nap? Go on. Sorry. There you go. You're welcome. How was my New Year's? New Year's was okay. Had some friends over, my sister and my nephew over and his girlfriend. Just played games, had some beverages and whatnot. So finally off work too for a month. You're off for a month. Is there anything in that contradicts what Minna has said before? Nah. Maybe coming here for this brochure was a waste of time. No. Lloyd was actually paying attention to something there. You did? Entering detective mode again. Yeah, he seems to do that like once every blue moon. Don't leave us hanging. What was it? So everything Mineth told us at the hotel yesterday was fairly acceptable. Wouldn't arouse suspicion, but according to this brochure, it's a major contradiction. What's more is that it's enough to prove he isn't employed by the Quincy Company. I got it. Get a load of this. I hate spoilers. What are you talking about? It's annoying that you're the only one who figured it out. Oh, Wazy does not like that Lloyd figured something out. Save it for when we question Mineth. It's not a game, Wazy. Oh, but, again, I agree with him. Your deduction may not be accurate after all, but it would be better if the team was not prejudiced by your opinion as a precaution. And I mentioned, I do not enjoy the stealing of the spotlight when you enter detective mode, as Randy put it. Why do I get the feeling the second comment was the real reason she doesn't want me to share? Alright, well, considering everything we know, let's go find, the IBC, and then we'll go find Mineth and see if we can question him a little bit further. Master Henry has been here busy handling the ramifications of the independence proposal. He's meeting with the Mayor Quo at the Orcus Tower as we speak. Now, if only he could pay as much attention to his health. He will not. I've got to read up on all of the restrictions that they've thrown on us now. In good old Ontario, London, Ohio, England, Hamilton, I think. I think that got him. God damn it! There's no avoiding it, is it? Ever. Let's actually grab a pair of glasses we haven't worn in a while. How about that? Like that's something we should be doing. I feel like my lights aren't as bright. Maybe it's because the sun is blasting off of all the snow on the ground and blasting up 10 floors up, and it's all just not coming up Millhouse. It's a sunglass party heart, eh? Aye? Oh god, these are like some amber vision for crying out loud. So now all my lights look really weird and freaky deaky. Anyways, where are we going? We were going to the IBC. I don't know what we were going to accomplish at the IBC. Oh, that's right. We're going to see if anyone took out a bank loan. One of those deals. All right. What do we think? Do we think the odds of someone taking out a bank loan are... I'm going to say no. Well, actually, sad days when I can't make you wear hockey gloves. Well, they're always in my car now. But now if hockey's been canceled again... Oh, I don't even want to think about it. It'll be back. What's the matter? How many times can I get up? Every time. No, put those back. Hey, what do you want? Are you going for a nap? Being pulled everywhere. Yeah, we'll bring that back, Wolfslayer. It's just with having like the tree up and so like everything gets thrown into my bedroom, where like usually everything else is sort of stored in closets and everything. So like I have no room anywhere. Would it be possible for you to do an account? See, I feel like you shouldn't be able to. Just, hey, has someone opened up a bank loan for this? Can you do that for us? Within company policy, if it's related to a criminal... although I did forget about that, we were police aspers. So, you know, we could probably figure it out. The details of the situation. Yes, as we explain the world of problems with regards to that. Oh, I understand now. Now, can you help us out there, Landfee? What kind of a name is Landfee? Even if it's Landfee. Landfi? Landfirerundo. Crack on down case like this is the... What about, like... What about, doesn't the IBC have a fraud division? I feel like maybe one day Lloyd, when he's like 45, 50 years old, he could, he wants to wind down a little bit. Doesn't want to be, you know... busting heads with his tonfas and whatnot. Maybe he could be working at the IBC as a fraud investigator. He just gets to wear a suit all day, put the feet up, you know. Maybe every 8 years or so he does one investigation because, you know, you can't get rid of him because he's Lloyd frickin' Bannings. So well, very well. Let's find an account registered under the name Minith Clickety Clickety Clack Clackaroony. A Marcorkin Honey Company, subsidiary of the Quincy Company. Clickety Clack 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 Clack. Let me guess. 8 billion Mira. Wait. What's wrong? Did you find something wrong with the account? I couldn't typically tell you the exact balance on the account. It seems the Armorican Honey Company only has the bare minimum balance deposited into it. Well, basically, corporate accounts require a minimum amount of capital to be open. And in this case, the minimum deposit is all that's in the account. From what you told me, that would mean tens of thousands of Mira are missing. There is the construction of the factory, management of the fields, and more to cover. It's simply impossible for any minimum deposit to be able to cover all of that. That much is clear. But there hasn't been a single change in the account despite him holding the land, so it's certainly suspicious. In fact, I suspect the only reason this account was made was to gain Derek's trust. And it worked. That's the kind of evidence we need. Thank God we got to the bottom of that. All thanks to Lloyd freaking Bannings. You always know where to find me. I feel like you never sleep. Like they're always here 24/7. All right, let's turn to the Hayworth residence and get to the bottom of this fully, I guess. No one pressed the sunglasses button. Yes, penguins wearing tuxedos pressed the sunglasses button. Quickly dying. How are you? I beat you to it. I got to ask you how you were. How was the Christmas? How was the New Year's? Right before he could even jump on into the answer already. Lloyd Banning's ace defective and traffic violation savant. Oh, I like that word, savant. Is that French? Don't tell me it's English. I'm not going to believe you. Stumbling my way downtown, walking fresh, and I'm feeling good. I think it may be a borrowed word. It's in the English. Look, I believe it's in there, but at the same time, oh god, I always do that. Always stumble up there, just don't know where we're going, what we're trying to do. Isn't it comical that just before 2021 can end, there's one final FU? You gotta take Betty White, eh? I have the audacity to be streaming while Shalakard is streaming. You mean Shiretone? Uh-oh, we got the lawyer here now too. What's he streaming? So you've returned. We have, and we've done some work. Good to see you made it, Mr. Grimwood. Probably Fortnite. Oh, he's streaming my mom? Is it just like reaction content? Is that just where we're going with that? How do things go on my end? Swimmingly. Except for when Mr. Grimwood's gonna ask for his payment. Then it's not gonna go over well. A nap? I think you need a nap. Well, we're done learning numbers? Okay, show me. Pick a show. This one? Alright. What the hell is Abby Hatcher, though? Oh, I mean, Happy New Year, Jordan. Yeah, beat you to it. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, God, that didn't work. There we go. Did you drink your face off and wake up in a gutter, perhaps, quickly dying? You know? Stumble on into the real world come, January 2nd. Like, how did I get here? Went through the trouble of digging that info up, so share with the rest of the class there. Is there a take those ridiculous sunglasses off button? No. Everyone's got to deal with it for a half an hour. That would be against penguins putting in the points, right? I asked my busyness associates if the name Minith rang any bells. He's been researching a certain market ever since arriving in Crossbell. The porno market, obviously. The price of land in various locations. Oh, so it's a real estate deal. Okay. Price of land is like what, gone up just like everywhere else? Sounds like a real estate agent at this point. What would a Quincy company employee need with that information? Well, we'll figure that out. Uh-oh. Did Lloyd, work out having some detective moments there again? Even Grimwood's helping out. Fantastic. How far have I gotten in Final Fantasy XIV, or have I been back yet? I haven't played in a little bit. I'm probably level 28. I probably haven't played in a week and a half. I was able to play like for a morning or so, like for about an hour and a half before I had to go off and run some errands and whatnot. So I got like a few levels, but wasn't able to really dig the teeth in proper like I would have liked to. And just basically just been busy again, sort of with the holidays, as we like to say. Yeah, like I'm thinking that myself. Like I'm trying to decide whether I want to go into my account and maybe turn off the sub for a bit. Like I don't know if it's something like I know I feel bad because I want to get in and play, but every time I want to play, I mean, I don't think there's really a queue. I haven't looked. But for the most part, it's been a lot of evenings, and every time there's the amount of times I wanted to play, the queue is at like 5 or 6 or 7,000. I'm not waiting that long. So like that's sort of, you know, it's not like I was burned out. It was more like I'm a little annoyed that I wasn't able to play at times. Now because I haven't been able to play, I know they gave 21 free days, but I don't know if I'm willing to shell out some money if I'm not really playing it at the moment. They haven't been bad this past weekend or week. The highest you saw on Saturday night was, oh, that's pretty good for a weekend. But see, the thing makes me think of like, it was that way because they've done some work, or is it because there wasn't a lot of people playing because it's the holidays, or what? I don't know. I do not know. You think you ought to go on to Almorica Village as quickly as you can, and if Minith is the criminal we think he is, then his plan has already been advanced to the final stages. Well, we can probably solve the case with the evidence we have. So are we going to actually make like a legitimate arrest? Let's go, toys! We're going to walk to Almorica's village and find Minith's true colors. I'm going to think he's a blue color. A green and blue, like a bleen. Right? Let's go to the car. Take the car. We always forget we have a car. Willing to bet that they've done work. The highest I've seen in recent memory is just over 2,000 compared to 6,000 a month. Oh yeah, like I'm sure they have done work. I know they've mentioned, but I don't know what they've done. Like they couldn't make their servers any bigger. And even if they were letting more and more people in, which I always thought we were already at the maximum to begin with. I don't know. I'm just at that point of like I'm trying to figure like, okay, am I what are we doing here? I still don't have any body parts. We got some new paint. Sky? Ooh, pretty. Shiny? I think I like this sky. I think it's stricter enforcement of the inactive timeout. So like, but that's always been 10 minutes, right? At least as far as I know. There we go. Oh, 30 minutes. God, I thought it was 10 minutes. Not that that matters either, but oh, what's going on here? How's that car going? We'll just have to see what happens next. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, this is new. But this was the van that what's his face was driving, and now he's here. Great. Are we too late? Probably. Like, it's funny to me, like, I think of, like, a, I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Not I mean today, but I mean, like, in general, like, an MMO, like, filled that spot of somewhere to play when maybe something wasn't out or I wasn't interested in anything. And now I have so much stuff on my plate to play that I feel like I have no time to fill with an MMO. There's so many other things to play that it's hard to sink your teeth into an MMO. Something that you're paying for on a monthly basis. Paul Adam Kentowski. Hello. How are you? Well, we got some questions for you, Derek. What kind of a deal were you hoping to strike today? We're not meddling in your affairs on your father's behalf. No. There's no harm in answering these questions. Our plan will all be set into motion soon. Well, right before you all arrive, Derek and I finished signing the required paperwork. The company will expand its operation of the lotus fields I obtained from this village, and the Quincy company will then take over management of the village's fields. What? You signed away the rights to almost all of the village's agriculture? Like, I feel like doesn't anybody else actually own said land here? Is this really what you want, Derek? Nothing's changing. I'm just transferring management of the fields. Oh, are you? Okay, you want to look a little deeper into this? With my company harvesting the honey, we'll be able to streamline the production of our candy. Temporary transfer of the land's right to my company is a necessary first step. That will smooth out the process like crunchy peanut butter. You got your surgery on your leg a couple, maybe 4 years ago, and that's when I found you, I think. 4 years? Wow. I guess it's probably been that long. Yeah. Well then, Derek, I'll be delivering this contract to the main office. I have a feeling that it's not going to be good news for us tomorrow. Lloyd, step on in. Oh, a minute, before you go, we just got a few questions about Paul's leg here. Oh? Are you aware of the allegations levied against you? Primary allegation, of course, being suspicion of fraud. What? It's absurd. How dare you insult Minith like that? Now, Derek, please calm down, sons of bitches. Minith? The special support section, was it? What could possibly make you suspect that I'm some sort of criminal? Surely you have some kind of proof for your claim, don't you? That we do! Interesting. Why don't you tell me all about it? But first, let me remind you that I'm an imperial citizen, which something means that I probably can't be touched with a 10-foot clown pole. It's fine with us. Lloyd! Everyone yelling at me. Lloyd, you can only mention my... Don't worry. We can handle this. We got this on the down low. We're going to all figure it out. I have no doubt that Minith is guilty, but I got to expose him and show them the truth. Well, if that's how you want to play this, go right ahead. Do you remember what was the first game you were introduced me to there, Paul? What was it Persona 5? You were playing the Fire Emblem. Oh, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That's it. That was a good game. First, about your actions. It's a contradiction between what you say and what you've done. Recount your actions for me. Since we're arriving in Crossbell, I have been cooperating with Derek on a plan. Yes, you are. Result in the formation of the Armorican Honey Company. Specialized in producing candy made from Armorica's high-quality honey, combined with my company's acumen. It's a surefire success. I don't know what acumen means. It's probably a bunch of men named Ak. Business has already had an account in its name and is just about prepared for launch. Well, then why don't you have any money in your account? Not enough to cover what's going on. It's more like a charade for where we're standing. Is it obvious? What is the contradiction in Minith's plan? Okay, I don't understand that word. That the plan is underway. What does acumen mean? His candy acumen. What? And you've still yet to play it? Well, now it's on the Switch. So if you got yourself the Switcheroony, you can play it on there. I'm trying to think of like that the plan is underway. I mean, that could be it. Whether we get this right or wrong, it's sort of like irrelevant. But what does acumen mean? Let's look that up. Let's find that out. I think I could find an emulator. I don't feel like paying $50 for it. I want to play the Wii. Oh, yeah, well, I think we can more than enough. I think the Simu is the emulator you're wanting to go for. What does acumen mean? Acumen. That means the ability to make good judgments and quick decisions, typically in a particular domain. Well, that's it right now, right? That's his plan is not sound. You don't know anything about making candy, do you? Do you have any proof of that claim? Oh, well, caught me there. Shoot. We noticed an inconsistency when we investigated the IBC. That's right. A plan of yours hasn't progressed at all. What are you talking about? Oh, you see, we looked to see if you could, you know. I mean, do you have a Wii U? I guess you wouldn't, because, like, that was the thing of when I played it. That was a tough game to find. I had to go to Play Asia to get it for a brand new copy. It wasn't at any GameStops or anything around, and I did come across a local, it was called 1UP Games. I don't know if it's around anymore, but they had it, and it was $100 for a used copy. So I was like, oh, what am I getting involved in? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think some of the ladies and some of the personas or whatever you want to call them, I think they're a little scantily dressed, I think is the word I'm looking for. Whereas in the Switch, they maybe censored it up a little bit. So consider this: if the Quincy company intended to advance its plan here in Crossbell, it would need a loan from the bank to fund construction. Scantily clad. That's it. Thank you. Oh God, now it shows. Nope. Oh yes, of course. Registered the company with the city and created a corporate account. But that's all you did, right? Because it only has a minuscule little amount of money inside the account. So, explain again. How are you planning to build a factory and run a business with tens of thousands of Mira? Oh, we did, Minith, we did. Oh, don't understand there, Derek. I never said they were claiming is the truth. It's merely commenting on the audacity it takes to do something so invasive. And I love it. I will buy the Switch version. There you go. Explain why there's hardly any Mira in that account. As an employee, I must be very careful when moving money around. As such, I can't take out a loan on behalf of the Quincy company, so I'll be securing the loan from the IBC once I've received permission from the main office. Oh yeah, that makes perfect... Actually, Derek, it doesn't, because this would have already been done, taken care of, long ago. A deft evasion. Don't count us out yet there. I can tell Minith is getting frustrated. If we continue to press him and pile on the evidence, we can get him to crack. So, moving on. Don't let them rattle you. I'll make sure to clear any and all of your doubts, Derek. I'd like to ask you, you say that you're employed by the Quincy company, but is it really true? Are you implying that Minith isn't associated with this Quincy company at all? Well, that's what our evidence points to. Goodness me, I didn't expect you to say something so outlandish. How about I show you my business card and employee ID? Well, anyone can make those if they have access to an orbital computer and printer. And they can be forged. We found a little informational brochure. Yeah, you know, the one in Mademoiselle Ali's room. You found a used copy for $15. There he is. There it is. That's a winner chicken dinner if I ever say so myself, Paul. It's worth every bit amount of that $15. Brochure comes directly from the Quincy Company's main office, so there's no doubt. This is a clear contradiction between what you told us yesterday and the brochure's contents. Well, something that would prove that you couldn't possibly be an employee that you claim to be. What is the contradiction between Minith's statement yesterday and the brochure? I believe it's the creation of a subsidiary. They don't do that. Or did I blow this one too? Yeah, botch this one, Bannings. I'm an idiot. You know what it seems though? Like, I should have read the thing. I should have read it. And I didn't read it. So now I'm like, never been one for sweets. But they want everyone there that works there to love candy. Love the confectionery, right? Trying to say that someone who dislikes sweets couldn't possibly work for... sounds like it. So there goes my detective points on this one. That's my new favorite line to rip on Lloyd. Yeah, exactly. Executive samples, develop products, and after many playing meetings, judge whether or not they're worthy of being brought to market. Isn't that interesting, eh? Wait. It's illogical that someone who has a distaste for sweet things would be employed by Quincy, given their traditions, or do you disagree on that one as well, Mineth? You admitted to not liking them in the very conversation. How stupid do you think we are? To be fair, if I was dealing with Bannings, I'd think he's pretty stupid myself. So that raises the question. Why would you lie about being an employee of the Quincy Company? You intended to gain Derek's trust before ripping him off? This is the only deduction I can make based on the evidence, of course, but it's just a name to throw the weight around to win Derek's trust. Uh-oh. Don't allow yourself to be deceived by these scoundrels. Well, we were called scoundrels there, Randy. If I did come to Armorica Village for the purpose of founding a fraudulent company named the Armorican Honey Company, if I did have an ulterior motive in deceiving my very good friend Derek, then what was it? Why would I go to such ridiculous lengths? You have no right to call me a fraud. You should arrest yourselves for slander. This is the second time someone has said that we should arrest ourselves. First it was Imelda, that old bag, and now it's Mineth. If only more police officers would arrest themselves, right? Just like, all right, sir, put your hands behind your back. Okay, we've done so. Now if I could just put the handcuffs on there. Okay, and we're good. All right, now I can't do anything. God damn it. Maybe I can at least get one of these questions correct, right? I really didn't read the detective notebook. That was my falling out here. The person who pointed us in the right direction today also went to retrieve the final piece of evidence that will end this. The final piece of the puzzle. Quit that mumbling, you idiot! I know the real reason you've gone to such lengths to deceive this village. What is Mineth trying to gain from his deception in Armorica? Well, based upon the discussion we had with the lawyer, it was seizing the land rights. It has nothing to do with monopolizing honey sales, or it could have been peddling off knockoff orbital cars, maybe, but let's see if I'm right for the third time in a row. Finally, maybe I'll get one dick point. I finally didn't botch the third one. Okay. This would make no sense. So why do it? Acquire land. But there's more to it. Surrounded by scenic beauty. High value location. Suppose the land was sold to a real estate agency to have villas built here. Oh, condos are going up everywhere now, are they? Tens of millions of mira for some villas. And I don't think the villagers would ever agree to sell. But their unwillingness to part with their land under normal circumstances is the crux of this plan. And assuming your motive was to obtain the land rights, your actions became crystal clear. The rights to the lotus fields, the farmland, any private property. So, I don't understand though. How did he agree with someone from Armorica Village to somehow allow the people to sell their private homes? Isn't there like a word for that? Like for like the guy? Isn't there like that fear of everything going on now of the government? You know, the Queen of England could stumble right on into your home right now, America, and take it. That's hers, rightfully hers. Right? I don't know. That might be something she could do. But you want them to start pushing you around? Huh? Is it bedtime? Are you actually gonna have a nap now? You just said yeah. Yes or no? Nap time? Nap time? Want to have a nap? Over nap then. That has been your plan the entire time, Mineth. Oh, man. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Lloyd! Oh, is it Mr. Mayor? McDowell? Nope, children. Hayworth? McDowell? Chief Tolta? No, Mayor McDowell. I misinterpreted Chief Tolta for Mayor McDowell. Father? Hayworth? Oh, and I forgot Little Pete, who's always helping hide the bodies for the lawyer. He would have come himself, but he had to get back to drafting the Constitution for Crossbell. Did we come with evidence? That we did. Ian said this would prove to be useful. I think you should all see this. A photograph of a man who looked like a merchant with the same face as Minute. What if he pulled like a Mission Impossible thing with like, he just has a face and he rips it off and... A reporter Mr. Grimwood knew in the Empire gave this to him a long time ago. However, the photo isn't Minute, it's Rittner. So it's the exact same guy. Wow. That was the name that he mentioned to us when we were in his office. The Bonerville Baron. He's probably swoony. What are you trying to do? What would you like? I think it's time for bed. You wanna go for a nap? Nap time? Nap time? Nap time? Nap time. What's the matter? Oh, you've been promoted to Baron. Swoony Baron, indeed. You just knocked the socks off of us all. Sorry, I'm being diverted to go do something, and I'm trying not to stub my toe again. I'm back. Oh yeah, that dude. That's right. I asked Ian about it again, and he said there's no mistaking it. It for sure is that man. He's that man. La 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 la. She's that girl. Not singing anymore. Why don't you do Minute the honors? What could this photo mean? Oh my God, Lloyd with pleasuring himself. Wait, no, that's not the wording we were looking for. The reason the man before us, Minute, is the man in the photo, Rittner. They look the same. Why do Rittner and Minute look the same? Oh God, but no, they're twins, right? They're the same person. My God, I mean, look, I know Lloyd is dumb, and by doing that also at the same time, that sometimes can mean I am dumb. But oh my God, game ordered, $15, eh? GameStop. What's the matter? Nap time? Come here. That's awesome. Now that means you gotta stream it. All in its naked glory. Not you being naked. I mean, if you want to be naked, I don't want to tell streamers what they want to do, but if you're gonna be naked, you have to do it in a bathtub, I think, or a hot tub. One of the two. You're a crook, Minith. And you're going to be charged with attempted fraud. Place your hands behind your head. Step towards me. You can only imagine how many skeletons you're going to find in your closet. Bathtub stream while playing a Wii U. It is a portable system. I don't know how you're going to connect it to get to the stream. Bubbles, bubble bath, or do you mean bubbles like Michael Jackson's pet monkey? I would enjoy hearing all of the details in the department's interrogation room. Damn you all! You damn kids, you meddling kids, we got to the bottom of it. Oh, Derek, did you trust him? Why do I feel like this guy's been involved with the blue pills? Is he gonna show us his erection or not? Oh, don't tell me. Do we have to run after this guy? Oh, he's got friends. Oh, he's got some poochies. I remember these from the previous games. We'd like to have a bubble bath with them, I bet. What? Don't worry, people. The East Sassafras will take care of this. These cougars don't freaking tell me. Oh, they are. No. Derek! Tota, it's dangerous. Do you have an idea what you've done? Oh, we know. That's why I'm doing it. Don't even think for a second about trying to fight me. That is, of course, unless you don't value the lives of Derek and the villagers. Damn you. Now get out of my way. What, you just gonna let him walk? Smack him, Tio! Right off the melon. We're just letting this man get away. Yeah, that's the thing, right, Paul? Like, even in this day and age where you think, like, downloads should be cheaper, they never are. You know, you can still go out and find some really good deals on discs. That's why everyone freaked out when the Xbox, what was it? Not this Xbox, the previous one. They threatened to just go, like, download only, remember? And everyone lost their minds! As much as I'm big on downloads, I still like saving a few bucks myself. Still want me to fill up my USB drive attached to my Wii U? Ah, yes. Chase him! Off we go. Oh, they're gonna get away. Luckily, we brought our car. Are we gonna have some type of, police chase? Oh, no. Well, get in the car, you morons! Are we really not following them? Let's regroup with Talta and the villagers to report what has happened. It's a good idea. I mean, I don't think it's the best idea, but, I mean, no one is, right? Well, except for Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, right? They're made of money. Like, literally, like Groot trees or something, right? They just pull little bank loans all off themselves because they just leverage their business. That's how it works, right? How long do you have to keep the sunglasses on for? When did I put them on? I think it was 1:35. So I think the hold on, if I could find it. Oh, it doesn't say what time. I can't show times. Wish I could. But I believe I looked at it, was like 1:35 or something like that. So, you know, 4 more minutes. He might be a genius, but he comes off as a cheese dick on a lot of other things. He's very, like most rich people, very out of touch. Very out of touch. In the end, he still got away though. The only thing that with Musk, I don't understand the love affair of people around him and really like, oh, I love Tesla. Like, sure, I don't know if Tesla's going to be the next great big thing, but you got to remember a lot of government loans and subsidiaries were given to him to allow that business to flourish like it is. Now he bitches about having to, you know, pay back some bucks or whatever. You love that he paid his taxes? I think this is the first time he's actually made a point to pay his taxes. And that's only because I think Bernie kept yelling at him. Like, isn't he not? Didn't he overtake Jeff Bezos for the richest man in the world? Doesn't he have like $300 billion? When the hell did that happen? I made a grave mistake. I've caused so much trouble. Roped on into the scheme, and it nearly cost us the village. Right, exactly. Like, I believe he founded PayPal, I believe. And even that, I'm not even sure if he did that or not, or like, sort of came in and then sold it for $1 bajillion or whatever. But, you know, he does have some type of connection. But now, mind you, one could argue he probably made Tesla to what it is now. I don't think old Tesla before he came on in was probably going to be what it is now. But it's nothing special. Google says he founded X.com. I'm unfamiliar with that site. Oh, that's the first porno site. Before, and then he added another 2 X's afterwards, right? Wait, is Derek gonna go to jail too? We're so desperate to fix the village. I didn't know there's anything wrong with the village. Now, you have no right to become the next village chief. No, you don't. I didn't know that was how it worked. So does Armorca Village not vote in their next village chiefs? It's just up to the next whoever bumped uglies, and if you're a guy, you get to be it or whatever, or what? Fajer? Oh, I've been so overly conservative that I never tried to hear your proposals for what they were. For I was blind, but now I can see, unlike Shizuku, who still can't see. But pleasing everyone. Finally, we hit that remove sunglasses button. To everyone's appeasal, right? I've known the village will go under if we maintain our current course, and yet I've done nothing. It's my actions that drove you to do this, so I must bear a large share. Are we going to bed? I did not expect to buy a game today. Thanks, Jordan, for giving me that itch. I mean, if that's all it took was a little bit of an itch, right, to get you to buy something, we'll go with there. Next, I'll tell you to buy a Tesla, right? Buy the one that goes ludicrous speed or whatever. Are you going to bed? Are you going to bed? Can you give me a minute? Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'll come out there in a minute, okay? Give me a minute, okay? Thanks to this crisis, I finally realized... I thought I told you to give me a minute. No? No minutes will be given. Night, Mrs. P? Where did Mrs. P go? Ah! Sorry about that. Yes, I was talking to my son, Logan. He wants me to come watch a show with him out in the living room. So he keeps patting the couch for me to sit beside him. And then he's not happy with the show. Or my imaginary friend that lives with me. Don't we all have imaginary friends that we live with? Must cooperate and discuss our ideas with the villagers. That's the only true way we can protect the future of our village. Or maybe get a bank loan and sell the land off to villas. Oh yeah. Yeah, my place is set up to where there's nothing he can get into. Basically. It's like baby proof. I mean, he's not a baby. He's a terrible toddler, but and also it's an apartment, so it's not like there really isn't a lot of places he can go in all honesty. It's either his room or he goes into the living room. So, am I paying Coco and Oreo to babysit? They are terrible babysitters. They just sleep all day. We are getting a new kitty though. A new tabby. Should get that in a week or two. I keep seeing pictures of him. He is a long-haired tabby. It has been so hard to get an orange kitty. Maybe. Still waiting on that halo on that other one. Didn't you do that, like, 6 days ago? But it's official this time, right? Thank you, kind sir. 14, they are weird. They certainly are. They really are weird. Yeah, so once we probably wrap this little thing up with Chief Tulta and Grimwood, and they yell at me that we didn't arrest anybody and they got away, I'll probably wrap it up and watch TV with the little guy, and then I've got to clean up a little bit of the living room, so that's it's back to normal, I guess I could say. I look forward to continuing our relationship, Chief. My nephew Matt, like me, wants to play with them all. He's almost 3. So I was always wondering at what point will he sort of get to the age where I can play video games with him. Like, pretty basic stuff, obviously, right? Like, there's no playing crazy stuff like this. God, do I expect him to read? I can't even read half the time. But, you know, like something similar, like maybe like a Mario or something. Or a Mario, depending upon which dialect you'd like to go with. Like, I'm trying to remember when I played, like... How old was I when I got my Nintendo? Let's see. I know Nintendo came out in '85, but I don't think I got it in 1985 because that would mean I was 3. Like maybe 4 or 5, maybe. Maybe got in '87. Boggles my mind to even just speak out loud of ancient times. Yeah, like I'll play around with him with his, he's got a giant dump truck now, which is great. Maybe a year and a half from today, he will be interested. Yeah, and then you gotta find some, you know, oh, just give me Fortnite type of thing, right? That's how that works. There we go. I feel like bad that we didn't really complete that quest. Like, that guy just, like, took off, and that was the end of that. Regardless... Guys, like I said, I apologize, but little guy's gonna want my attention, and I feel like giving it to him. So I should be back again tomorrow. I'm gonna do a long, hard look at maybe finding something a little different to play for tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll just come back on into this. I don't know. Like I am loving it, like a McDonald's Happy Meal. But, you know, I'm going to take a look at my upcoming games and sort of see what tickles my fancy, pickles my pick. maybe that's not the wording I was going to go for. Regardless, thank you all for coming on in. You know, it's almost 4 hours. Not too bad. But I got stuff to do, unfortunately, before work. Goddamn work. Eventually, maybe one day I won't have to go to that, but yeah. Till then, next time, folks, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to say goodbye and good night. Eventually, I'll figure out where my camera is, I guess. See you later, guys. Bye. I like my catchphrase.